One Team One Dream is now live. Streaming Dungeons and Dragons, 63rd stream of the year, second with YouTube. Welcome to Chaos Storm EP2, another 5e D&D session. The Choice of Destiny. One Team One Dream.
もう少しこうしていてこの手握っていて恋人と呼び合えるのはこれが最後なぜあんなに傷ついたことも今こんなにこの胸優しくするのでも忘れないで流した涙をきっと他の誰かじゃ出会えなかった日々夢は見つめたままでいつまでも歩いてゆこうたとえ他の誰かと出会い恋してもLet me see you smile. My だから忘れないで流した涙もすべて今過ぎゆく時の中きっと思い出して、忘れないで二人が見つけた日々をきっと他の誰かじゃ出会えなかった日
Stream Elements Bot Running Robot Face. Learn how to customize the bot here. https://docs.streamelements.com.
あの頃が二度と戻らなくても
Hello. Hello.
What's that? Oh, that one thing. How do you join that again? The YouTube thing. I think I got it.
Oh, I got it.
All good.
I'm Liz Tunkel, and I'm a production designer. My design process It's like really intuitive and personal, and then dramaturgical because it's always about the story. Building with Lego bricks keeps me in touch with that joy and childlike.
I remember we were interrogated, forced to sign contracts. There were certain, I think there were different ones, and then
We got
we
3 of
fought,
them, I
and then-
think.
Yeah, and then we went to the tavern and asked questions. Kicked ass.
Build a website you love with Wix, where your words create your brand, your opportunity, your breakthrough. Wix.
Wait, what? Code name.
Oh, he's got a goddamn folder.
Yeah, how do you have a folder on me already, bro? Show me the first page of it. That's all you got on the first
That
page?
seems pretty accurate. That's accurate.
It sounds right to me.
Yo, you may want to keep that. It may be worth a lot someday.
You didn't even sign it. Well, actually, it's probably worth more considering you didn't sign it.
Yeah, I'll sign it, and I just go up to it and just pierce my finger through the paper and start scratching into it.
Is this an addition to the one you already gave us before? Yet.
Yet. The one you didn't pick.
Wait, actually.
Wait.
Down.
Above table, did you change the names of the missions?
I was gonna say that all sound familiar, so I'm like, wait, are they different?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay. I was like,
okay.
this does not sound the same.
I got something coming up. This fall, think fast and eat faster. at
Okay,
Raising
okay.
Cane's. So grab a box combo and catch.
My name's Chad Powers.
Have you ever got a good night's sleep?
I'm sorry. When I signed a contract, I didn't see there was a limited hours I could sleep clause. Can you point it out to me? Uh-huh. You talk to my mom? No, I'm gonna worry about it. He just keeps pulling him out of nowhere.
Oh, so you get
Slacker. Fucking paladins.
from Avatar. Suka? No,
No, the water one. Yeah,
Sokka.
yeah.
Sokka. I was close.
It was close.
This is why no one likes paladins. She like yells it.
I'm late, why can't we hear MRDM Haruki 18 eBay?
Oh wait, Noelle, are you muted on stream?
No, I just unmuted myself, but no, I'm not. Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up. Sorry, thank you. But yeah, you guys have a choice. So I think originally, Love Talk, Table Talk, that I kind of gave you a mission to choose.
Something that we were after a necromancer out in like a. I remember that part.
Yes.
I think one of them was a heist.
Yes.
Yeah, in a heist. I remember that one.
Yes,
And then
okay.
we were. I think something about a blacksmith or something else, but I don't remember exactly.
Good, because it's been a while, so I forgot. So he kind of, as you going through it, he comes back. Oh yeah, by the way, that necromancer, he's on lunch break right now, so you can't deal with him. You just reminded me, but yeah. So I didn't have that. I didn't have that one ready.
Huh?
He's on lunch
Okay.
break. Don't worry about it. Just do one of those other 3 missions. Okay. Thanks. Bye.
She just stares dumbfounded. I don't even know what to say to that.
This kind of goes a line of all your impressions about paladins. You didn't.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the bill.
Yeah. It fits the bill, but also kind of like you're dumbfounded like how true it is. Kind of really unorganized. Just yeah.
The bro culture of like, no, we just go with the flow. Oh no, I think you're muted for us now, Noelle.
No, I'm here.
Oh.
I'm just waiting for you to decide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, amongst the top. I mean, right now you're kind of in the town square. It's very mid-afternoonish. You know, surprisingly, after the battle and brawl, you had actually a nice rest. Yeah, right now you're just kind of hearing is amongst the people in the town square just doing their thing, business, etc. They don't seem to mind you despite how off-putting you guys are.
Off-putting.
Do you think these townspeople even know about these missions? Why would we need to ask them?
Oh wait, they did know about them though.
They did know about them, right?
We both look at him. He wasn't listening, was he?
Oh
He's
no, no. I
busy
think he
drinking.
was bonding with those guys he was talking to last night.
Oh,
You guys remember that you like when you built when you had the contract, you had some sort of like tattoo or mark on it, and
Yeah.
a lot of the townspeople, you realize they weren't here naturally. Everyone was here because that you talked to had some sort of mark, and they're like, oh yeah, no, I gave up on this mission. I decided to live here. So not all is quite sound and nice and positive about the city of Paladins, because it seems like everyone you talk to is some sort of server or serving out some sort of servitude.
normal paladin stuff. Did he hand me the folders? I'm assuming he handed me the folders.
Yeah, with a quick glance, he purposely gave you the folders because you probably are the most sound of them all.
How many are there? How many folders?
There are 3 right now. One that says lightning, one that says fire, and one that says wind, shadow. All elements.
I'm gonna hand one to Miss, I guess the wind or shadow one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look at Yama. I'm gonna be like, you obviously can't read. I'll do your work.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
that is true.
She's the smart one over there.
Well, okay. I'm gonna try to read what she just handed me.
No, I was gonna say I was gonna leave through mine too.
Okay, yeah. So, Amos, could you please roll me? This is the first roll. Give me a d20, and how much are you trying to read into this? Are you actually trying to be thorough about this, or are you just kind of just glancing through it?
I think I will be glancing through it.
Okay. Roll me. Just roll me a straight d20.
Okay.
Anything above a 10. Okay.
16.
Good. You are a good scan reader. So this one, you actually, the first thing you notice is a map. And if you guys kind of zoom out on the map here by the second, it's going to be on the right side. Amos, you notice this map on the right. That actually is the first thing you see. Evil Beware. And you're going through it, you realize that this is something mystical. It involves finding the Book of the Raven, because the Book of the Raven contains, in this city, by the way, it's located in one of the libraries, it contains some sort of passageway to something called Chalet Grantifax. It goes heavily into the Vistani lore, which the Vistani were a magical traveling group of outcasts, and they were trying to find a place called home. And there was a folklore called the Tale of Vistani Kindness. Kind of boring, you don't go through it as much. But what came towards you specifically was the map, the Book of the Ravens, and actually this cult, quote-unquote cult called the Scarlet Sash. But if you choose this mission, and you're reading through it, apparently you have to find a treasure that belonged to the family of the Chalet, and you need to bring it back. This treasure is actually a small statue of Orcus, and a chill runs down your spine, Amos, because Orcus is a demon lord, and it apparently holds some sort of very, very dark magic. Apparently, way to get it is found in the chalet, and It says that you may have to cross through a different dimension to get it. And that's all it says.
Okay.
It does say as well that if you have more questions about this, go to the library and ask for the library.
Okay. I think I'm gonna look over to Haru's character, whose name I totally remember, and be like, "What did the other two
Selena.
missions say?"
Yeah,
Tell me.
can I leaf through the other two now?
Yeah, which one do you want to go first?
We'll do the fire one first.
Fire one? Okay. Are you scanning through it or are you actually trying to read this through?
I'm actually gonna try to read it.
Okay, roll me a d20 and add your investigation.
Ooh,
Okay.
10 and 1, so 11.
Perfect. So, just like, because you kind of glanced through Amis, and they, mention about the map, you as well, immediately at the very top, you see 2 pages. One that says top secret, and the second one is a map called the Afterlife Casino. This was the heist that you were told about.
Oh,
Yes. It says at the thing, please search out for quote unquote the criminal. It says in quotation marks, the criminal at the Town Square Tavern. We're located here for more information. Basically, you are tasked to go to the Afterlife Casino, which is known. Actually, Zelnia, roll me history. 20. Add
D20. Okay.
Okay.
11, and then history is
You
3, so
Okay.
of 14.
Yep. The moment you see the lure, the sign Afterlife Casino, it makes you want to rip it up. You have yes, because it's a very famous casino, kind of dark. It's located almost like deep underground, where it's known for its flair. It's like almost like a underground Las Vegas, right? It's full of fire. There's only one place to get in, one place to get out. You have to get a boat that can go through lava. But the reason why you do not like this, because you have some family members that has wasted a lot of their time and their money gambling after Afterlife Casino. Specifically, that you had to bail some of them out because they spent too much money and they had to call you to provide money for them to get them out. So you don't. So you do not like this. You do not like this place. The reason why it's called the Afterlife Casino, because it's known for its debauchery. They try to model itself after some of the first levels of hell, because it's so mysterious. So of course, of all this debauchery, all the big time players, gamblers and celebrities go to this place, right? But there is a date that they circled, and it's about 4 days from now, because there is a big card game tournament that's showing up, and it is the best time for you or whoever accepted this mission to steal pretty much a statue of a 3-headed dragon that's in the vault. Want to take that, bring it back here, because that dragon statue represents.
Okay. And it says that we need to get the dragon in the folder.
Yep, the three-headed statue. Unfortunately, there's not a picture of it, but it says in quotation, "You know it when you see it."
Okay. just sigh heavily at that. I take the folder and push it into cross this character's name, Yama's hands. And I'm like, you take that before I rip it into pieces. And I start leaping through the last one.
So lightning, it's actually not too many. It's one of the fewest of pages because it seems like it's straightforward. The lightning, you have to go to a place called the Lightning Gate. And it says, upon request, ask for Steve, which is one of the commander guards that's located like on, near the barracks, and which you've already been to, right? Ask for Steve, but you need to find 6 lightning rods of power located in this abandoned castle keep. And you need to take those 6 lightning rods and give it to Steve, because that can be used to put on in the pillars here to protect it. It does say, warning, on the last page. Watch out for these 2 things. I'm going to have you roll. 1d6, please.
1d6.
Okay.
2.
It says, watch out for a blue dragon in the area.
A blue dragon.
And watch out for something called, quote unquote, the Enderman.
Oh.
Is he tall and lanky?
It does say on that thing, it looks like it's a figure of onyx or black skin, very tall. Steve.
He's related to Steve. How very crafty. Minecrafty, even.
You can actually read? You're reading this over my shoulder?
Yes, I understand English, elf.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, so those are your 3 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, discuss amongst each other. What are you guys feeling? What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to look at Amiss and ask, so what was yours about?
Well, he's gonna say that it's probably related to demons in some way, and we might have to cross dimensions.
The shadow dimension, specifically. I forgot to mention, but yes, you have to
Yeah,
mention
okay.
the shadow dimension. Yes.
And we have to find a treasure that belongs to the Vistani.
Kind of just reaches up and like rubs her temples. So we need to cross dimensions for one, rob a casino for another, and find lightning rods for the last.
Actually,
That
both,
might involve dragons.
both,
That might involve a dragon and an Enderman.
Yama and Zelnia, roll me a d20 and add, for your history to see when she mentions Vistani, to see if you have any familiar.
That's a 7.
Okay. Yama?
And add history.
Correct.
Oh, I have no history. Not 20.
Oh,
Goddamn!
So,
He's quite a history buff.
so Yama, in a surprise, Vistani is one of the few types of people that actually you have no problems with, and they have no problems with you. The Vistani, you came across them during your time when you travel, because again, they're mostly a traveling type of people. They actually accepted you with open arms, and you remembered that they are big cultures of food and music. So like almost every night when they travel and they have to rest, it's like almost a party. And they would always invite you, you know, with their food and party. And you remembered that the one thing that was very surprising is that when they traveled, they actually traveled not like normal common folk. They actually traveled across the planes of the universe. And the thing is that they wanted to spread their way of culture. You know, believe that as the Vistani people traveling, everything is lucky and good fortune. So they wanted to spread that out. And they thought by inviting you and knowing about their culture, that's part of their way of life. You also notice that when there was an argument, they don't fight the way that you would do, right? They would fight through actually singing, dancing, and storytelling. You know, and so their way of life was kind of, I would say, interesting to say the least for you, Yama. You know, because you're used to a normal way of life. You never came across that kind of thing. But yes, the one thing they always mentioned to you, well, that, and this is where they separated, when they did their travels, one of the things they always had to do every so often is that they have to travel back to the Shadow Plane. That is a place that no regular person should do. And that was their way of life. So when Amis mentioned about going to the Shadow Plane, or the Shadow area, it kind of matches with your encounters of the Vistani.
I think we can trust these people.
But you're
Or at
saying
least
we could
go hang out with them for a little bit.
maybe persuade them to just hand it over?
They may be willing to, but we'll never know until we cross that Shadow Realm-y thing. And see what's on the other side.
Shadows.
Just like my friend here. And I throw up my Echo Knight next to me. Maybe he'd be convincing enough to allow us to have a conversation with him.
As soon as you said that, your Echo pops up and gives you like a little thumbs up, like
Yeah.
kind of like Noob Saibot, you know, just comes out. Sounds good.
Zelnia rolls her eyes. Now we're trusting our imaginary friends.
Exactly. That's the only friends we need.
Okay.
So do we want to rob a casino, travel through dimensions that might potentially kill us, or fight a dragon, maybe?
I mean, I'm always down to fight dragons, but
as much as I dislike the Afterlife casino, it doesn't pose as large of a threat as the other two.
Well, there's also that card game tournament 4 days from now you mentioned.
I'm good at mahjongs.
She kind of looks at Yama and like rubs her forehead. They do not play mahjong there.
Are you sure?
I am absolutely positive.
Yes. For your understanding, Delnia, they play something called 3-card Dragon Ante. You are very, very unfortunately familiar with that. And that's what the tournament's gonna be.
Okay, so I know the tournament's going to be the 3-card Dragon Ante.
Yep. It has defined some of your boundaries between family.
define my boundaries? Like,
between some family members because of that game.
oh,
Yeah.
I see. I look at them. They'll be playing 3-card. Oh god, I've already forgotten the name. I was writing it down when you
Sorry,
talk.
You can say 3 dragon ante.
3 dragon ante there. And while I'm very familiar with the game, rather not partake, but we might be able to slip around easily while the card games are going on.
Roll me another history check for me.
Okay. 16.
Images of you back in the day bringing out your drunk cousin from being their ass getting destroyed by a bouncer, because in the Afterlife Casino, you've been there before, they were playing a dice game called Life and Death. It's another game that they are very, very famous for in the Afterlife Casino. You
said Life and Death?
Life and Death, that's the name of the dice game. You chose not to talk to your cousin anymore after that incident, but yeah.
So I would be somewhat from, like, if we were to go up and there were, like, maybe some, like, guards or something, they might notice me, or at least a name, like my cousin's name, if I were to throw it out.
This has been, let's see.
Or has it been a decent... I was gonna say, she's been around for a while now, so I guess it depends on who the guards are.
Quick question. I don't like to ask this question. How old is Zelnia?
64.
64. Roll me a d20, please. Just a straight d20. Okay.
6.
This was when you were actually just became an adult at like 40. So
okay.
Is it enough time? Well, you're a drow. Time works differently for you. So in some cases that could be like 5 minutes.
I was gonna say, so to me, I would assume that people there would remember me, but that doesn't mean it's true.
Yeah. If it wasn't for your drowness, your face would be flushed just remembering what happened with your cousin. It was pretty embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Throwing out the Duskrael's name. Don't you know who I am? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just like cringe.
Yep. Yama and Amos sees you cringing pretty bad.
What's
Did
your
the
problem?
note on it have anywhere to ask for information about this request?
For
like the other one?
Yeah, for the Afterlife Casino, it tells you that if you need more information, search out for the quote-unquote the criminal at the Tavern Inn.
At the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, each of these folders will have something specific you can ask for if you need more information.
Well, I'm just gonna look up. So, pick your poison. I personally throw my vote in for the casino since the time frame works out conveniently.
Oh.
And I don't think we might instantly die if something goes wrong.
I do think crossing dimensions, I don't know how time works that way, but it might take longer than 4 days.
Yeah, and I don't know when our next opportunity will arise for the casino. And dragons tend to laze around, so I think that one will still be there.
Amos, roll me a d20, because you do ask a good question about the shadow.
Ooh.
As soon as you ask that question, you hear a voice in your head. Well, you hear a snarling in your head.
The shadow. That's where we belong. I can show you a good time. Amis.
He completely ignores that.
Power. Okay, fuck you too. Well, that's rude.
Okay. And then it just goes back into its thing. Like, all right, fine. Jeez. Yeah, so the criminal at the Tavern Inn to ask more questions about the Afterlife Casino. You have to ask for Steve at the barracks about the lightning one. And then you have to ask for the librarian at the library. If you have any more questions.
Well, I'm down for a heist. I guess.
Are you built for a heist?
Are you built for a heist, Mr. Dragon?
No.
Exactly. So we're going to a tavern. Let's go find us a criminal.
You are guys getting really familiar about the area. Actually, the tavern in the area is actually like you're like right in front of it. So that seems no problem for you. Despite it being around, I would say in common time, 11 a.m., it is hopping. You used to see a lot of things. It's a very decent size tavern, 2 floors. Kind of like a Crackle Barrel, I would say, is the interior. I think that's the best way I would put it. Right? See, you already know what I'm talking about. It's like a Crackle Barrel. It's like, oh, you know, it's not
All right,
fancy,
yeah.
but it's not like run down. It does
Just like your average like rustic feel.
Yeah, right. They are. So you can smell immediately. They're serving some like still breakfast food, some biscuits and some gravy, something sweet. Music is playing, and you see the bar person kind of nods to you three. He's like, "Oh, hey, welcome back. Hey, what can I do you for?"
Oh, I guess we're just gonna. Well, I'm gonna walk in. Is there a bar? We just gotta get a table.
Oh, yeah. Bar table. What? We got plenty. We can give you a booth if you want. How many? Just 3 people?
I don't think our friend over there is gonna fit in a booth.
Oh, we can make accommodations. We got bigger booths for someone of his stature in the back. That's what you want.
In the back, you say?
Oh yeah, in the back.
How many windows are in the back?
Like 0.
Too dark.
Zelnia just kind of like looks in disbelief at this dragon. Too dark?
Right.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Never.
Are you sure?
Sure pie.
Can I don't want to use it, but I want to kind of like flicker my like what is it called? My Twilight Sanctuary that kind of like envelops an area in Sanctuary and see what he does.
Yeah, you do it. The bartender's like, okay. They walk away, like, just let me know what you want to decide. But yeah, you do your little Twilight thing, and you create a darkness.
I kind of look at Yaba like, is it scary now?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, take a step in. We can go.
Okay, so we go inside. Well, we're already inside. We go find a seat.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything you're looking in particular, or you just take like a random one?
I think a random one for now, so we can look around and see who's all in here. At least that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
guys.
I will like try to look and see if there's anyone that fits a description of a criminal.
Yeah, might look like a criminal.
Yeah.
Roll me every. So you take your seats. Some of them. Everyone, roll me perception, please. D20 add perception. Huh?
D20, you said?
8.
Oh, that's
total.
15. That's 15 for me.
Yeah, D20.
Where's perception listed?
Sorry, it's under wisdom. Under the wisdom.
Yeah, then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mine's just 11.
Okay. Atmos, everyone looks like a criminal to you. at an 8. I mean, technically, that's how you survived in a way. Like, that is, you treat everyone, besides your kind of newfound fellowship, everyone's a criminal to you, aka you don't mess with them. Right now, you don't see anything out of the ordinary, just people kind of just drinking and having fun at 11. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yama, you looked around. Nothing that gets to your liking necessarily, but you do see someone just sitting by themselves at the bar. Looks like armor, full armor without the helmet, and they have nothing in front of them. They're just sitting at the bar. Zelnia, you look around in this Crackle Barrel place. Everything's not there's only one thing that you notice that's kind of out of the ordinary, and it's someone kind of near in the far back. You can see this, it's in the far back, and in the corner, see this lone lady with light blue skin and bright red curly. She is currently drinking up a storm.
That's all she's doing is drinking?
Yeah, right now drinking, yeah. She's like, you see her kind of like looking at the bartender, and she doesn't say anything, but she kind of gives like a hand signal. The bartender nods in, like, okay.
I'm gonna call the bar or the whoever's serving drinks or whatever over and order some drinks from them.
Okay. And what would you all like to drink?
I'll take whatever your hardest liquor is, and 2 of them.
Okay. Comes back and actually comes back very quickly, and he gives you a small thimble. Small like shot glass of what looks like green liquid.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm just gonna get up and take both of the shots back to the corner where she's at and set it down and be like, care for a drink?
So let me see. I'm gonna put this up here. So as you get closer to her, you see she's actually a giant lady.
Damn.
Wearing shades, and she's wearing like what you expect rogues to wear, like very like leather with fur, around the neck, like something you would see like in Ragnarok or something, right? And she looks at you and she smiles and she kind of puts down like the one glass. So, well, I love your sunglasses. And she kind of points to you, like as of like your name. This.
And she's wearing sunglasses too.
Yeah. I love your style, Miss.
I can see you also have style.
Well, when you have
She
someone
just
of
nods
my
at her.
when you have someone of my living, you gotta basically live big or go home. But yes, I would love a drink. Are you care to join me?
I sure will join you.
And and as you sit down, without even batting an eye, she says, "And would your friends like to join me too?"
I kind of cast a glance over my shoulder and look at the 2 to see if they're paying attention, and then turn back around and drink my shot.
As you drink it, please roll me a d20. You have to beat, add your Constitution modifier.
Oh lord.
And you have to beat 15.
Oh lord, here we go. Wait, which one?
Oh no.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
that's a 10!
So, okay, it's a 10. So, it's not the worst you had. But the
But
moment
it definitely stings going.
it's kind of like a ghost pepper. Like you drink it and it's like, oh, this is not bad. And then you give it about 5 to 10 seconds, and you feel the heat rising from your gut, and you just feel it burn your throat. Can you give me your best coughing? You know, like, oh, this is a strong drink. Cough. Well, she laughs. Well, miss, that's not as bad that I've seen others. You kind of handled it pretty well. And
There's worse here.
And you notice that her drink that she's been drinking was actually the same green liquid, but in like in big mugs.
Holy shit.
And she drinks it. It's like, maybe one day you get to my level, but there's no rush. Now,
I will not be rushing, ma'am.
Oh, no worries. Now, miss, what brings you here? I really appreciate the gratitude and the drink. And obviously, we could be brethren because we obviously not necessarily belong here. But what comes to you to my territory?
You seem like someone who may know something about the Afterlife Casino.
And she slaps her hand on the table. Oh, the Afterlife Casino. That is a joy to be in. And you are absolutely correct. I am one that is very familiar with the Afterlife Casino. Not really great memories because someone stole something from me, but it's a good time if you're there.
Zelnia kind of like lifts her eyebrow. They stole something from you? Or did you barter something during a bet?
You know, tomato, potato. All I know is that they got something from me. I will tell you this, ma'am, miss, may I ask for your name?
Zelnia.
Zelnia. Is that a first or a last one?
That's the first name.
Well, you can call me Krim. That's my first name.
Lacrop.
Seems like your dragon friend over here has a little bit of humor, but yes, you can call me Krim.
I wouldn't call it humor.
Well, you are with the people you're with. Let me give you
not willingly.
Let me give you a little history here. Now, the Afterlife Casino, it's basically like a theme park of debauchery. Something that I hold true to. Deep underground, and the only problem I have is the owner. Quentin Ogglepockets. Very evil, nasty man. See, we used to work together. You know, back in the day. No problems. And then one day he stole all of my money. All that hard work we did. And I want to stick it to him. He's been using my hard-earned money to build this Afterlife Casino that everyone enjoys. And I know exactly that he holds true. I want to steal his statue. The 3-head dragon statue that he always keeps in his stupid vault. That's the only thing he loves. Not money, not the women or the fellas, but that statue specifically. I can steal it off of him. Oh, he's gonna hate his life. But yes. I'm sorry, I was rambling on. But that is my Afterlife Casino.
Questions I want to ask her. Wait, did the other two mosey on over? Did you two mosey on over?
I would have, yes.
Okay, so I don't have to relay all this. Okay.
Yeah.
She, as you guys are going in, she actually gives you the cup, the mug of that green liquid. Just slides it over to you.
To them? Not to, because if it's to me, I'm gonna slide it over to them.
Yeah. She slides it over to, because you already drank your thing, and she slides it over to you two. She doesn't say a word or anything, but she's using it as a kindness thing, etiquette.
I'm not thirsty, thank.
No worries. She bows her head and she takes that cup in front of you and just drinks it in one shot.
Thomas probably wouldn't touch it either.
Cowards.
And she laughs. She takes your drink too, Alvis, and she drinks it all in one shot.
Lord.
High tolerance, I see.
Oh, you know, when you get to live my life, you'll build something.
Okay, so if we were to help you, what are you offering us in return?
Well, place on the, and she takes out her hand, or the sleeve that's hiding her arm. Very muscular, by the way. She reviews a tattoo sign etched into her skin. Says, well, first of all, you're going to be doing not only me a favor, but you're going to be doing you a favor. Seems like you got one of the signs that I've been getting. I can't do this. So, definitely that's one thing. But, I know how the world operates. So, what I can give to you... actually, she's going to check something. It seems like, and she kind of, you know, nods her head toward like your side area, Zelnia. It seems like you already got some of the information already. But what I can do you, and she takes out a giant pouch, and you just hear it go flop. In that bag right there, 1,000 gold pieces. I can give that to you. And if you're successful, I'm gonna let you borrow this right now. But and she takes out another pouch. And she tosses it to you. It's a purple pouch with red stitching into it. That there is my trustworthy bag of holding. I'll let you borrow it because you're going to need it. Do a good job, I can let you keep it. Grim's word.
I don't think we can deny this lady her request.
We're gonna have to do it either way.
I don't care for that money. The bag, on the other hand.
So, hey, all I can say.
Okay, well then I'll just split it between me and Ameth.
Someone's bag is another cent's treasure. Sometimes when you live a life, you don't need the money, but you need something that could be of value to you. So I recognize that. So, by all means, if you're willing to do this job, I can try to answer any questions you may have. This is not going to be an easy task.
Do you happen to know where this statue is located? And she like slides the map that was given to us in her direction.
Well, this map, yes, it actually should be on the top left side, right there, where you see the money is. Now you want to be very careful though. Do you notice those red marks on there? And she kind of points out like one red mark here, a couple of red marks there, and red marks here. I'm not sure if you see it right now, but I'm using my pointer.
No, yeah, I can see it, yeah.
Yeah, so those are, I don't know how he got this, because this is high-level magic, but those are security mirrors. I've seen it once in action, but apparently it creates this, it records something. It records an area, and someone else can see through it, like you're looking into a mirror. And security mirror.
And do you know a way to get past these mirrors?
Well, apparently, not really that I can think of. This is high level magic, but there's a couple of things you can try to do. Because I remember back in the day, when you enter the casino, you have to do one or two things. You have to be on the guest list, or you have to go and register yourself. So you got a couple options here. So I'm assuming no one has ever been to the Afterlife Casino. Is that correct? But you're all new here?
She sighs like begrudgingly. I've been there.
You have. You're mighty young.
I mean, yeah, in fact, actually, she would be young, so she doesn't really like react to that.
Yeah, you're mighty young to be there. Oh.
It wasn't by choice, I can tell you that much.
Mm-hmm. She kind of looks at you. It's like, well, you sound like someone I would know. I can't quite put my finger on it. Well, anyway, if you've been there before, they most likely have some sort of history for you. So, if someone, because the people.
Can I roll? Can I roll like either perception or investigation to see like, does she look like? Does she portray any emotions when she says you look like or someone or it sounds like
I'll give you insight because insight's kind of like a face checker. So
okay.
Insight, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Oh, it's a 3, but I have a 5, and it's proficient. Do I add my modifier to that too?
So so the 5 is including everything.
Okay, so I that's a 8.
Okay.
That's an 8 total. Better than a 3, but it's an 8.
So you can't quite put your finger, but she's actually looking you like curious, like as if she's trying to remember something. And you actually hear her mutter like, "It's been a while. I don't remember." But yes. Most likely, they will have some sort of dossier, people who visited before. They have really high top security. I don't know how they get these people, but they do. So you got a couple of things. So one, gotta have you may have to do some disguises. I'm not really good at it, but you may think of a disguise that you can get through, maybe. If you give me some time, I can try to register you as one of the players in the tournament. Maybe that would, get them on the radar.
She kind of like cringes at the idea of playing in the tournament. But then she sighs. Would an influential family be able to get in, per se?
Family? Well, it depends. Like, are we talking about like good patrons family, or are we talking about bad patrons?
I guess it depends on who's asking.
And may I ask who's asking? Zelnia?
Will the name Duskgrowl get us in?
Duskgrowl! That's who you... And she starts laughing out loud. Oh, bless your heart, Duskgrowl.
She cringes so hard at that.
I never thought. And she puts a giant arm, like, so. Picture this scene. So she's sitting kind of like at the corner, and you're sitting across from her, right? You're in the middle, Zelnia, and Yama and Amos is on the corners, right, on the side to you. Her arms are so giant that without even standing up or moving, she puts her arms around both you, Yama, and Amos. Oh, you have to hear the stories I've seen about Duskgrowl. I could tell you hours about them at the Afterlife Casino. I am so sorry.
They do not need to hear that. They do not need to hear that.
Understandable. You are absolutely correct. That is your preference. But how's your cousin doing?
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Well, that is kind of a predicament because technically Because
Her
technically
eyes get really
speaking,
wide at that.
the way I looked at it and remember, your family or basically has been technically one way or another sponsoring this casino. Oh, they are not good gamers, I'll tell you that.
It is definitely not our forte.
However, we could try to put that somewhere if you want to use yourself as a way to get in. I'm pretty sure they would love your money. They would love the Duskground family money. So that's one way we could do it. Now, the other two, we could do disguises. They don't know. So we can probably try to get them a way in without having them to, you know, register them. But if there's one thing you want to be very careful of, do you notice the blue doors that's in there? You're going to need,
I can see that.
You're going to need an employee pass card, which I don't have access to. Apparently, they change the code every day, so you would have to find someone with a card that day to get access.
Would any employee have this card on them?
I would say when I was there, yes. But there has been some problems over the years, so they could have updated it. But as far as I know, all employees will have some sort of access one way or another.
She kind of sighs and looks down. How long would it take you to get disguises?
I can probably do it. Let me see. The tournament's in 4 days. And it's about a 2-day tournament. I should be able to get you... Well, you gotta tell me what you want. I can get you disguises within 3 days. And if you need some changes or identity, I can probably get you some sort of way in to at least have you in there for 2 days. That's how long the tournament's going. If you're going to use that out.
Okay, above board. My only thought is that if she uses herself as a like her own name, people. I'm assuming people would be watching if they're interested in the money. So it might be a little harder for me to get around. Like them, they might be able to get around, but like me.
It's only one way to find out.
What?
Or Haru, sorry. That's the adventure. That's the fun. Watching you do all this is like, you know what? We're just doing the lightning keep. Fuck this. Like, just change it. I'm like, damn it!
Shit.
Damn it!
Give me the dragon.
Damn it!
I mean, it could be fun. I mean,
think about this.
What are you? I mean, what are you guys' look? Because like, I'm okay with it. I mean, it might be fun to try to like cuck them out of money after they've stolen so much from us. But
you just hear her say, "Oh, Cluck, you are definitely a Duskrail. You are just spitting in this."
Oh no. The sad thing is she knows it's not her father. It's definitely her mother.
Who would have thought I would see a Duskrail in this part? So I'm not also surprised. Such a troublemaker.
Kind of just pulls on her breath. I'm not a troublemaker.
Also, don't forget to asking this. You're not necessarily binding yourself to them as well. Okay? You can always ask.
Okay, so we have a choice to go and ask.
It's not like one of those things where at the moment you talk to me, you're already bounded. No, this is informational things.
Okay.
Give you. I'm not that kind of a dick game developer. So.
There's no take backs.
No take back.
No going back. What are you guys feeling above table? If you want to add in anything you have questions about.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. I feel like
Oh Lord,
we should maybe get the disguises because even if we don't use your name, we all kind of stand out a lot.
Well, if I had to give you advice, probably the one thing you want to do is you have to look like your high class. This is a big place.
Sonia looks like offended. Excuse me? I am high class.
You keep telling yourself that, but they already know the Duskrail family, so if you're trying to not be familiar, you're going to have to be much more high class.
Oh, we're talking like fuck you money.
We are talking about fuck everyone.
Shit. I don't know if that oaf next to me can handle that.
I mean, other than that, if you just want to go as you, you know, you can also do that. They definitely would accept you.
Oh shit. I need input. What do you guys want to do?
I'm not the stealthy type, the same type of decision making.
I don't think Yama could do a high class.
I don't think he could.
That's the thing. Maybe we could make him be our bodyguard. They would have a bodyguard, surely, right?
Right, if we have to pretend to be that high class, you know.
Let's do that. So, could you get 2 high class disguises and he can just go as is?
Well, I can definitely do. That'll be no problem. And then she kind of puts her finger, like her hands together, kind of like making a portrait frame around Yama. But this one,
he's beyond fixing, I know.
No. There's always places. Now, Sir Dragonborn, forgive me, I don't know your name, but have you ever wore a suit?
Without it ripping, sure.
Are you more of a solid color or a pinstripe person?
Ooh, who wears pinstripes in the good old 2025 board?
Listen, that's all the rage. It's what the high class people call Wilson.
Bus? Oh, okay.
I mean, we could do pinstripes. I can give you pockets. I can give you some squares. I can give you some good colors.
Pocket squares, damn.
Yeah. Listen, Crim.
We're getting real fancy with it, huh?
If you ask for Crim gets you. Now, I will say this though, because I am doing you technically a favor before you do me a favor. That $1,000 gold piece, I'll probably have to take some of that back. But if you want the disguises, and
How much are we talking?
make me an offer. And you can roll for persuasion if you wish. Either one of you, if you want to help out too.
Okay.
800. We keep 800, you take 200.
Roll me persuasion.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, 12?
I miss, what were you?
Yeah, Yama, please.
Hold on, let me do
Please.
math. Also 12.
Okay. You, Yama?
Persuasion?
Persuasion?
That's 11.
Okay, 12, 11.
We're not very persuasive.
She looks at you, she's like, well, that's a little bit for my time. Now, I will recognize what you've been doing me this favor, but I'm going to do a little bit more than 200. How about 350 and you get to keep 550? 650. Take 350 and you get 650. And you still get to keep the bag of holding if you do a good job.
Guarantee the bag of holding will
Okay.
accept the offer.
Bag of holding is on the table then.
Zelnia's just kind of looking over at a mess like, oh, how can I screw this one over on the divide? but I'm gonna say deal.
She sticks out her hand, and her hand is like 10 times your size. So she's a giant. And she said, well,
I still stick out my hand. I'll shake on this.
and she said, well, Miss Duskwhale, you can call me Miss Imanel. Crim Imanel is my name.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow, Miss Krim, this has been a pleasure.
It's a pleasure, so I will get you... Before I let you do your thing, what is your favorite colors?
What would Selenia's favorite? Obviously black. Obviously.
Now, are we
And I'd
talking-
say like a darker blue. Like a darker blue too.
Okay, so like a little... Okay. And she thinks, okay, a little onyx with some royal blue. Okay. All right. And are you a long dress or are you a short dress?
She'd probably do long dress because it would be similar to like robes that she's used to wearing.
All right, I'll get that to you in 3 days. Mr. Dragonborn, favorite color?
Orange.
Orange. Ooh, it's a good one. Like a blood orange?
Oh yeah,
Stripe or solid?
solid.
Give it to you in 3 days. And you, Tabaxi. He recognizes immediately your species.
Oh, he'd probably be like a dark blue.
Dark blue, and is there anything of particular you would like? Style? Cloak? Dress?
Sure.
Pants? What would you like?
Probably pants.
It's okay. Dark blue, done. Come back to me in 3 days. Feel free to ask me any other questions I can give you, but the best I can do you right now is gonna give you some royal clothing, and I'm gonna give you some sort of background story and passes. I'm gonna make sure you're gonna be in the system. All right.
Well, it's been a pleasure. What's up? Stretches and starts heading for the door.
Yep. See you in 3 days. All right. Anything else that y'all doing before we do we can do a time skip if
I was gonna say, if we're committing to this, I don't know if we necessarily need to go get other information yet.
Is there anything do you think we would need to like buy and like have on our person?
Good question.
Oh, that is a good
You
question.
need any supplies? I mean, you can also look at the supplies you already have. I think like in your explorer pack.
I think I am okay if you guys are.
I think I'm also.
Also, I'll be right back.
I think if I can eat.
All right, if you guys, what about you, Yama? Is there any supplies you need potentially?
Oh, I think I'm good.
Okay. All right, so we'll wait for come back, but we'll do a time skip after this.
Hell yeah.
Operation Fire is
After these messages.
after these messages.
After these messages.
Okay, so as far as we can tell, from what you're telling me, you're gonna try to get in under like a pure disguise, right? And it seems like you two of them is going to be like a high class, potentially. You're just there just to partake in the high class debauchery, and Yama is your bodyguard. That currently the background.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going for.
Yeah.
I don't trust Yama to act high class. I mean, like, it may be some of the debauchery he might partake in, but I think the other parts will fail miserably in.
Okay. So it has been 3 days, and you guys come back to the place. It's actually kind of nighttime. She asked you to come during the nighttime, and comes in, and you see, and she waves you down to her table, and you see a bunch of like nice packages laid out for you.
says, "Well, I believe that me and my handler, we got everything that we need to get." She passes you, Zelnia, like a silk satin, black, dark blue dress with a sash that you can put around your neck, right? And she also gave you the bag of holding, but made it look like a purse.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'm not sure if you know what the bag of holding is, but when you open it, it can hold a lot of things. Now, if you reach inside, you're going to see some identity and some cover, basically cover passes. So that is that. Zelnia, you are Zelda Lightshade.
Zelda Light.
Yep. And you see a card with your picture on it and some details.
She kind of picks up the card and like stares at it, like puts it like an inch from her glasses. Like, what is this?
Don't worry about it. I have my people, but your cover story is that you are the ambassador between Drow and the Wood Elves. That's your cover. You are. If someone searches for you quickly, they will find you in the system, but only going to last a couple days, because if it goes too quick, you know how the governments are, they will find you. So what is your name?
Zelda Lightshade. It kind of like cringes at the last name.
You gotta say a little bit more positive and a smile. You are the ambassador.
My name is Zelda Lightshade.
There we go. And I gave you a ticket for you to watch the 3 Dragon Anti-Tournament. And if you look inside, I also gave you about 100 credits of casino money that you can spin around. So yeah, there you go. Now for you, Yamal, well, turns around, gives you a package. So I gave you a nice blood orange suit with some, and it's actually stretchy, so you don't have to worry about ripping. I also gave
Under Armour.
Actually, I used to be a patron of the Armor of Under. They owe me a little, but
yeah,
I knew it's good for you, so you can do that. I also gave you, if you need be, I gave you kind of like a fur cloak. That's kind of bright, like dark red, like blood. But the main thing that you had, I gave you 50 credits, and your name is going to be Mountain.
Hell yeah.
You're the Mountain.
The mountain.
Yes, you're the Mountain. It gives you an ID pass, and it actually gives you, and here's a very important pass. You have a weapon pass. Okay, because they will search for you. Because you are a bodyguard. You are the only person right now that could come in with a weapon. Everyone else, they're going to check you. Okay?
Alright.
You, Miss Tabaxi, gives you a suit, and it's dark blue, and it's actually like, how is it? Kind of like Gucci squares, dark blue and red, with a vest and like a pocket watch. You're going to be known as Jay. The cover story is that you and Zelda are actually on a trip to further relationships between the Wood Elves and the Drow. Now, for you, you're more of an historian, so that's why they brought you on this trip.
All right.
I give you 500 credits because you're going to try to go around and you're just trying to spread the goodwill. The wood elves and the. Okay.
Okay.
And you also see a pass with your face on it, and you also will see another pass, and it says diplomatic immunity. It's only good for 2 days. Careful.
Thank you.
Wait,
Yeah.
would we know how long, like above table, do we know how long this is gonna last since you're saying a couple days?
I think he said the tournament is 2 days, right?
Oh, okay,
The
okay, I
tournament lasts 2
didn't
days.
write that
Yes.
Okay,
Tournament
okay.
is supposed to last 2 days. Now, lastly, if need be, I also gave you a reservation to the Afterlife Hotel. Belongs directly to the casino. Now, I couldn't give you all expenses paid, but enough to get you the hotel. Well, I guess depending on who you talk to, you may be able to take up. As for the time being, and it goes without saying, if you can try to get this without any sort of disturbance or, lack for a better word, death, that would be great. But for me, as long as you get me that 3-headed statue, I don't care how you get it.
Sounds simple.
Alright, well. If you're all ready to go, I can take you where you need.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Alright, well, you guys got about 10 minutes. We're gonna leave very soon. We'll start dressing up.
All right, is Artemis?
It's Artemis. It is not a miss.
What's up? Sorry.
He's just being dumb.
Oh, okay.
No, we gotta get dressed. Get ready. Alright, I think we're
Okay.
ready.
Mhm.
I'm not.
Okay. Well, okay, so she takes you out of the thing, and she says, "Follow me." And she's actually taking you straight to the front of the gate that you cannot leave.
The front gate?
The front gate. She's taking you to the front gate.
Oh, okay. Meow.
There, and she sees the 2 guards, and the guards look at. How can I help you, Miss Krim? And she pulls down her arm to show the tattoo, the sign, and she signals you to do the same. All 3.
Kind of just it's on her wrist, right? Or
I
hand,
think
right?
hand, yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of flash my hand up.
Mhm.
And she says, "Well, guys, it's time. Operation Fire." And they're like, "Oh shit! Really? You're gonna do it?" Well, these 3 are going to do it. I can only get them to where they need to go because they recognize. All right, and they open up the gate. Call us up. And she says, "Follow me. We're gonna go to the River of Flames." She starts walking out.
I'm just gonna follow.
So she takes you, and actually, what seems to be about 5 to 10 minutes, you actually see an ocean of lava. You see this kind of grandiose boat right in front. It's bright blue and it has a sail. She says, "You get on this. Well, guys, you need to get on this boat. This boat, once she comes in, it's gonna take you where you need. You trust me on that. I have personally rigged this myself. However, because of the nature, you only have, by the time you get there, the tournament's gonna start. This boat is going to leave without you at the end of 2. Best I can do." Anyone in agreement?
No.
No.
Oh no!
And what seems to be the case for you, Mountain?
Yeah, Mountain, what's wrong?
He doesn't answer and just turned around.
I think we're ready.
So, as you guys get into the boat, he says, "I'll wait for you in 2 days." And with a snap of the fingers, the boat starts to... You see the sails come out, and it starts to ride the lava.
Can we see, like, the casino, or is it, like, pretty far?
Right now, so what takes about within the first hour or two, you just see nothing but like islands. You don't see the casino. You just see kind of like, because you're such an area, like everything is kind of like a mountain cliff, right? You know, so you're looking up and you're seeing like, okay, where am I going? Where is it taking? You don't. Hold on a second.
Build a website
You don't see it yet, but you notice that it keeps, like, you're slightly going down a river hill. But you hear it. You start hearing the music. It's playing some, like, really uppity, like, violin orchestra music. Right? And roll me a d20. Zelda. Yeah. Okay. It makes you want to jump out of this boat because it's the same music that you remember a long time ago. They have not changed anything about this place.
And she just starts, like, pacing next to the edge of the ship.
100%.
Like, keep looking over the edge, like, is it too late to jump?
But before you get close, you see the big... If you scroll down, you see the two big... Here.
Opioid addiction gets between you and what you love.
You are currently now, all of a sudden, at the gates of the Afterlife Casino. And it is gaudy as shit. Right in front of the two statues, you see this big, like you see two portcullises, and you see a big banner that says, "This way to the afterlife," in gold lettering. Arrow pointing down this way. Yeah. So you're currently on this
like
boat.
rubbing her hands together, like doing deep breaths. It'll be fine. Fine.
Build a website you
And
love with Wix.
yeah, right. And so the boat kind of stops right
Create your brand.
right here,
Your opportunity. Your breakthrough.
and you see the statues
Feeling a vibe?
actually
Run
turn
with
its
it.
head,
From can't look
and
away
it's glowing
to
bright
gotta
blue
have
now,
it.
looking straight at
Make
you.
Every detail yours. Bring out what's hot. Remove what's not.
What a warm welcome we're getting.
Identity, please.
Instantly set a tone
Oh.
that sets in your
Selnia kind of like fumbles with the bag and
Your site
reaches
first
in and grabs her ID and holds it up.
solutions that meet you where you are and take you where you want to
Honest will do the same. He'll get his ID out.
Zelda Lightshade, confirm. Is this you?
Yes, I'm Zelda Lightshade.
And what is the purpose of your visit?
To be an ambassador for the Drow to the Wood Elves.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And
Oh, okay.
Jay, is this you? Confirm.
Yes.
And what is the purpose of your visit today?
I'm also an ambassador for the Wood Elves and the Drow.
Okay.
and then the eyes look at you. Mountain. Okay.
Yes.
Doesn't say shit to you. Please enjoy your stay. Make sure you don't cause any trouble. And please enjoy our festivities and the upcoming 3-dragon ante. You guys go through. Let's see if I can get this right. So immediately see you hate this immediately. Zelnia. It has not changed.
Does it all
at
look
all.
pretty? Oh god.
Yeah. The loud music, you hear the people screaming. This is like a very bad day at Cedar Point right now. Like, it is packed, you know. And you hear bright lights. You see I'm gonna to here. So you guys kind of take out the dock, and you already see like the check-in here. You see like the bunch of the games here. You actually see some slot machines here, and you notice it's all lava, and you hear waterfalls, and you hear a bunch of music. It's very, very overstimulating.
Is there a line? Are we like currently in line for the
Like at the check-in?
whatever registration?
Right.
Yeah.
At the check-in, no, you're actually surprisingly, you came at a good time because everyone, you know, as far as you know, is already gambling. So one of two things is either they came in early or they are very familiar with this place where you don't even need to check in.
Oh shit. Okay.
And yeah, so whoever is next in line, you see a very, very aloof dwarf sitting, and he kind of doesn't even look at you. He just kind of does like the next.
She kind of like straightens up a little bit, but still like looking around and act kind of nervous, and like holds out the ID.
Nervous, you say?
Yeah, nervous.
Okay, roll me a d20 and give me charisma. Oh, okay.
That's a 20.
Yeah.
Okay. The moment you give it, you kind of stuck. He's like, okay, I'm here. All right, name. All right, Zelda Lightshade looks at you, makes a very rude, offhanded comment. You don't look like a Lightshade. Anyway, let's see. And he starts typing down.
Her like nose flares a little bit at that.
Okay, so your purpose here today is this is Zelda Lightshade. Oh shit. Okay, yes, no. Please welcome, Miss Ambassador. We love your patronage here. It says that you're going to be staying in our resort for 2 days. Is that right?
She kind of crosses her arms like over her chest. It doesn't really seem like you appreciate my stay here.
No. We love ambassadors. You know, we love people who try to get the people together. And you spending the time to, you know, your hopeful time, important time, your valuable time in our. Fuck. You can see him kind of like stubborn. But no. I apologize. Is there anything I can do to make this better? Make your stay better? That is very rude of me.
It was very rude of you. I think you need to be a little bit more accommodating.
Yes, no, of course. And how can I accommodate you, Miss Lightshade?
I think we require... Would I know that there's like different access levels? Or like different like sections to this area?
You know, there's based on the map. You know, there's different sections. You just don't know how deep it runs into.
You said it was based off of like the first few layers of Hellrite, or
it's kind of like it's like a theme park. So their theme is based on like the hell, the levels of hell.
Okay.
Yes.
kind of like looks down at him. And let's say I'd like to see everything this fine casino can offer me.
Yes, of course.
What can you do about that?
I can definitely give you, or someone of our finer stature can give you a tour of the place. It's one of our wonderful tours. We can get you in. Maybe you can see one of our shows later today. We can definitely get you into the infamous 3-card dragon ante. And we can give you some credits for you to gamble as well. Definitely, you can take a look at some of our bathhouses, our restaurants. We can definitely give you that tour. Now I have to schedule it. I won't be able to get to you within the next hour. We are busy, but you can feel free to walk around, and once you're ready, you can come back after an hour for the tour.
I'll be taking that tour, and you better make sure it's an ample amount of credits for me to spend at this
of course,
3-card
yes,
ante.
Midlight Shade. Yes, Ms. Midlight Shade. We'll make sure we give you. And he fumbles, and he takes out a card, and he sticks it into the what you call it, into the system, and puts some numbers in it. I have given you about 1,000 credits. Is that okay?
I think that's acceptable for now.
Okay. 1,000 credits, and yes, and so I have you scheduled, and you can do it anytime within an hour. A tour of the place, and once you're done, we'll have a nice presentation for you.
She kind of like does like a whiplash, so she's getting ready to like walk away. A presentation?
Yes, a presentation. We do have special deals. Notice how there's no lines here? That's because a lot of our patrons, they reserve, they call it, what's that? And he kind of forgets the terminology. But it's something about a pulse or a flow.
At Rosana Hana Haruki 18 Angie.
Actually, yes, they call it like you're sharing time. So everyone's sharing time together, and if you go on specific days, you get in, free pass, no problem. So it's a very short presentation, but definitely it's something that's part of the tour. No pressure, but I think you'll be very, very helpful because the presentation is actually going to be in one of our main offices.
Kind of like lowers her sunglasses. We'll see if I'm not busy. You do remember I'm an ambassador, right?
Of course.
I have many things to do.
Of course, but that's part of her thing. Get there, we would treat you right. So, Miss Lightshade, please enjoy what the afterlife has given to you, and
She already starts to scurry away. She was not to do with this.
It's where temptation awaits.
No.
Okay. You see, Yamala and Amish, you see him sweating. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Sweat. Next, please.
I will hand him my ID.
Okay. And you can tell he's a little bit more business. Okay, Jay. That's a nice name. Oh, okay. So you're also with Miss Lightshade here, for the spreading the goodwill and ambassador of the Wood Elves. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, please. There you go. Thank you. And and she smacks his head. Oh my God. Can you get Miss Lightshade back? I need to ask. I need to do this for her. It's part of the requirement. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. He's messing up really bad right now. Miss Lightshade. Miss Lightshade. Miss Lightshade.
She like slowly turns around and stares at him.
There's one more thing I forgot to do.
One more thing?
Yes. This is absolutely key of what makes the Afterlife Casino the Afterlife Casino. You have to do this. I'm sorry if you're an ambassador, but everyone goes through it. Even the president of Hell goes through this.
She just she sighs.
You can this is plenty of room, and he snaps his fingers and he starts to glow, and he puts his palm out at you, and he's like, and you all of a sudden you hear beep beep beep. Okay, Miss Lightshade, it pains me to say this, and I'm embarrassed, but you're going to have to give me your warhammer and your dagger. We do not accept weapons here. Miss Lightshade,
I want to gamble this.
yeah, Miss
She kind of
Lightshade,
leans over
I
and like
understand,
look. No
but
shit. She leans over.
This is an afterlife
Excuse
casino.
me.
Yes.
Excuse me. If it was so important, why did you forget it?
I mean, when you have someone of your stature come up to this place, you just get starstruck, and I
Is
apologize.
this how you treated the president of hell?
I mean, truthfully, the first time, yes, but I'm not saying anything. Please, ma'am, I have to do this. This is part of our job.
Yama stops over and next to him, here, and I flash my badge at her. And I hold my hand out to Zelina. I'm like, give me that badge.
Wait, what? What'd you flash me?
I flashed my credentials to the
Oh, your weapons
Stewardess.
thing?
yeah.
she kind of starts to grin and looks down at the dwarf. Oh, that wouldn't be a problem then. If he holds it, he's got a weapons badge.
And
It wouldn't be a problem, right?
He turns around so you can give him the weapon. So we have a no transfer policy if we happen to see it. So and he kind of walks slowly back to his desk. So if
I quickly hand them over to Yama and I look at a miss and I'm like, hand it over now.
Do I have any weapons? I honestly no idea.
you have so he hasn't done the thing yet to you. But yes, you do have
Okay.
You do have 2 daggers and a light crossbow.
Okay, Honest will quickly hand that over to.
Yeah, Yama, you're doing the I can't hold all these oranges. You know, you're doing
Oh, can we open the bag of holding and have them shove them in?
You can.
Okay,
yeah,
we're gonna do that.
Yeah, so you have there. Turns around and then he goes and does the metal detector on you. Maybe just Miss Lightshade, I really appreciate your patronage. You can go ahead and enjoy the rest of the casino. Welcome to.
She's gonna walk up. She's gonna walk up. I think I deserve about 500 more credits after that.
Loosens up the neck tie. I mean, we have been a little bit more than accommodating. Would you believe? I mean, 1,000 credits and just a little bit of your time, ma'am, Miss Lightshade.
Free. Can I get credits for food then? Surely. You're holding me up from eating before all my important meetings.
Right. No, of course, ma'am. Now, food, yes, I can definitely give you an all expenses paid for the day of our best restaurant. It's down underneath the basement. We call it we call it Hades, the Hades food place. Please enjoy, and he gives you another card that says like all expenses paid. Please, by all means, enjoy. You're going to enjoy this food.
She takes the card and just starts walking off.
And then,
I think Omnis would probably follow.
okay. And Jay, he does a little quick thing and he doesn't feel anything. And you also enjoy Afterlife Casino, where temptation awaits.
It's only under a breath. The only temptation I have is to strangle you.
This fucking job. Next, Mister.
Yama walks up to the counter, gives finger guns, and then starts walking the other way.
Sir, I need your ID and credentials, please, sir.
I already showed you that.
I have to input into the system.
Zelnia kind of like turns around and looks back, staring down this poor employee.
Miss Lightshade, can you please tell your person to give me the ID so I can put it in the system? It should be very quick, please.
I don't know. I did see him flash you it. Were you not paying attention?
No, I was not.
Oh, I think you should be very accommodating to my bodyguard. He is working after all. What if I were to walk away and get in trouble? What if I were to get hurt?
No, of course. What would you and your party like to be accommodated for?
I think this one's up to you, Yamane, right there. What do you want?
Where are the hot tubs?
Yes,
Of course he wants that.
the hot tub. Actually, we have a lot of. We got natural and organic and inorganic hot tubs. Actually, to the far top right of this area, and he actually points to. She points to this area. I can get you and your party a free hot tub session. Massage. It's actually the VIP section for a lot of people, so I can give that for you.
Sounds good to me.
ID, please.
I flashed it.
And types it in. The Mountain, correct?
And that's with a capital
Yes.
H, not a T.
Oh.
Wait, what did you say?
Tahi
Capital
Mountain.
H.
Tahi Mountain.
Tahi Mountain.
Tahi Mountain. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
And
Felnia's back there like
sweating.
pinching her nose.
You see him sweating.
You better
profusely.
get that right.
Yes, Tahi Mount. Yes, Tahi Mount. I will fix that in our systems right away. And it says that you have a weapons pass. Is that correct?
Are you not looking at the same badge I am holding up?
You're absolutely correct. I just needed to put in the access code. Okay, you are good, and prints out magically these hot tub passes. Good for the day. Yes, please enjoy Afterlife Casino, where temptation awaits. Fuck.
Felnia's back there like tapping her foot really fast, like waiting for Yama.
So, you... Fuck all y'all, by the way.
Yep.
You all passed that part. But yes, you as you go past the thing, you see various amount of employees. So you can tell the employees because they are wearing very gaudy, like demon horns and tails.
Oh, they're not like actual. They're like
yeah, you
fake
can see, like you see like a
ones.
human, for example, with a demon tail, and it's very just kind of in a way offensive. And you see, and then and that's just the males. The females, they're very scantily clad, with the very like the bunny suits kind of thing, but it's actually like a demon. And this is all sorts. Actually, everyone
like a succubus outfit almost.
Yes, actually, all the employees here are either common or elf. You don't see anyone else. However, all the people that are enjoying it, this is a whole story. So you see dragonborns, you see tieflings, you see ogres, you see all sorts of way of life. But notice that most of them, there's like almost no common folk around. And you see him gambling away, and they're all high class. In this area, you see you actually see copper slots being played. Sorry, gold piece slots being played. So it's like slot machines. but you use a gold piece. Here is where you see the 3 dragon anti-games being played here. So that's what you see currently. And here, I didn't have enough time, but basically, what's the name of that game? 1 second. You hear a lot of people screaming, "Go, go, 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 go! Yes, yes!" And you don't know what's going on, but you hear them like they're screaming, "Yes, yes, yes! I put money on you! Come on! Come on, silver ship!"
Oh no!
Go, 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 go! Like, yeah. So you see a bunch of people surrounding this table, and you just see it's like out of everything, this is like the most loudest currently in this area.
Okay. Well, since it's the loudest and people seem to be congregated over there, I'm gonna go over and just kind of see what's going on.
And you just hear, as soon as you hear a big slew of groans and one person just like, "Fuck yes! Yes, that's my girl! Hell yeah!" And what you see is like a miniature, like, it's not horse racing, it's like demon horse, like miniature demon horses running in a track here.
Oh my god.
Silver ship is my ship! And everyone's like, "Oh, fuck." And everyone's like, "Man, what's the name of this?" The person who won, let me see here. Is a tiefling. Oh, not a tiefling. What's it called? I would call her tiefling. She has horns, and she's wearing a purple dress that kind of simulates yours, very high class. And she's just raking in the cash. She's like, "Fuck yes, silver ship, pay it, boys, you fuckers." And she's like betting out, and she's like, "They don't call me Lysa the Silver Tongue for no reason. I make all the money around here. Pay up." And she's like, "Another 5 minutes, I'm gonna win again with betting on silver ship." Anything?
Yama whispers over to a miss. "Is that gold ship's dead cousin?"
I guess so.
Zelnion has no idea what this is. Kind of looks back over his shoulder, is like confused at the other two.
The other two know what this game is. They seen it. Have they partaken in it? That's up to them to decide. But they're familiar with the silver ship. You hear Lysa talk about, special week ain't shit. Sorry, special day ain't shit. And whiskey, get the fuck whiskey out of here. Ain't nothing. Silver ship is where
fuck
it's at.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And she walks up to you. She walks up to you. That's what I'm. Yeah. Fuck whiskey.
Yeah, fuck whiskey.
And everyone.
No one likes whiskey here.
And everyone, a couple people from the Dragon Out, he's like, "Fuck whiskey, yeah, whiskey, fuck whiskey," you know, and DeGero Dick King, terrible person, terrible. I like you. You should come join me and play some games. And she walks away. I like you. I like the suit. Lice is the name. And then
My name is Tihi Mountain.
Tihi Mountain? Oh. There we go. Give me 1 second. I was like, I will put 500 gold pieces on silver ship, please. And everyone's like, "Nah, fuck that." So she's causing a ruckus right now. Where is it? So more people are just starting to show up. It's like, "No, I'll fuck that. I'll take that. 50 on whiskey, 20 on special day. I'll take 10 on Dejerol de King, and yeah. And you have never seen this before.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like staring
Zelda?
at this whatever's going on. Like,
And you hear the
why are people betting on this?
no more deals, no more. And it's like, and you hear one more person say like, I'll pick one on Kita-sama White.
Haraki Ikoi, they say.
Yeah, I am not sponsored by this, by the way. It's not copyrighted. So, and then give me 1 second. And as soon you see here, and you see the dealer say, "Okay, no more bets, no more bets." And you see all of a sudden at the very top, you see like a bunch of these different like miniature demon horses being spawned, and you're like, "What the fuck's going on?" Right? Second.
Yeah, she kind of like moves closer and like butts in between people.
And then you hear, and go! And then the music starts playing. You hear this trumpet, triumphant music being played. And all of a sudden you hear this fantastic music being played. Also, I'm not sure if you're watching the YouTube right now. I have, but that's the music being played right now. And all of a sudden you see the demon horse is coming out. And the weird part is that these horses are bipedal. So they're on 2 feet, not 4 feet, they're on 2 feet. And you see the one
They're not even like centaurs. They're like
yeah. And you see them go, 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 go. They're chanting. And they're actually, which is different from the horse racing, you see a couple of them actually battling out, like punching each other. And you see Silver Ship, the only one with the silver hair, just you see him like do like a mini fireball. And she's fucking up everyone. And you see him all of a sudden at the end, Silver Ship just destroys everyone. And Lysa, to Silver Tongue, gives everyone, like jumps on top of the table, gives everyone the finger, and says, "Suck my dick! You owe me everyone
That's my
money.
go!
Let's go! Fuck whiskey!
That's my
Fuck
go!
whiskey!" And she gets
Fuck
a chant, "Fuck whiskey! Fuck whiskey! Fuck whiskey!"
Fuck whiskey! Fuck whiskey!
And as soon as it's causing commotion, you see someone coming out of one of these employee doors, and you see this. I'm still playing the entire song. Fuck you, I like this song. This song's a banger. You see someone wearing a very, very short suit, like the most expensive you ever seen. And he comes out to survey everything, and he says, "Miss Lysa, you enjoying your time here?" And what was it? Give me 1 second. And you hear her say, "Sir Quentin, I'm sorry for the distraction, but I'm winning so much money right now. I really appreciate it." And he goes around and shakes everyone's hand and says, "Like, no, you do not have to apologize. I want to make sure everyone's having a good time at my casino. Please enjoy another 500 credits." And he kind of walks around and surveys the area. But yes, that is Quentin Toggle Pocket, the person that is owning. And he's currently just walking around talking to people, currently.
Zelnia kind of like turns around from the table, leans against it, and just follows him. Not like actually follows him, but like watches him with her eyes.
Anything else that you guys are doing in the meantime?
I feel like you guys should try to get information out of her, but I don't know anything about this game.
I kind of approach her and be like, "Silver
Wait.
Ship, huh?h?"
The
Wait, that's
other
not her.
one,
That's
the other one, the other one.
Yama, no,
Yellow.
no.
Not that one, Yama, please.
Not that one.
Up to you, Yama.
No. So I'll be like, "Silver Ship fan, huh?"
And she looks at you. She's a little bit tipsy, She's a satyr, by the way, not a tiefling, but she's a satyr. You
Oh,
with the
okay,
goat.
okay.
Yeah, satyr. I forgot. And as if it's like a chant. Hey, fuck whiskey.
Fuck whiskey.
Fuck whiskey, yeah, dude. Silvership. Oh, sorry, I gotta do the voice. Like, fuck whiskey. Like, Silvership is like where it's at, man.
Exactly.
Right. Like, Silvership is like been like my number one, and I really appreciate like the casino able to like create something so life and so give us such a full life of horse demons and turn it into an actual game where that we can support them because they give me life. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm telling you now, if you like Silvership, Onigiri Fat, that's where it's at.
Ooh, Onigiri. I have heard. Actually, she's gonna roll for it because she's kind of drunk right now. Like I heard many things. The thing is, I'm into Silvership. I don't want to like change like my bestie. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think you should give Onigiri Fat a chance.
Onigiri Fat.
I think you would be a fan. I'm telling you.
Okay. And she says, "Excuse me, pussies. I'm gonna like talk to one of my new friends here. Please don't lose all your money before I come back, bitches." And she like walks and it's like, "Sir Dragon, if you want to come join me at the bar," and she kind of sits at the table there.
Kind of look at Zelina and Miss and be like, stay close. Then I kind of follow near.
Yeah. And
We're gonna move over to one of these tables where the three
Yeah.
dragon stuff is going on now.
Okay. One of the three dragon entities. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm so sorry. I'm like rude, but again, my name is Lysa Silvertongue. I'm here to have a lot of fun here. My dad's like the CEO of some big company that makes glasses, but it's all fun and games, and I'm just here to spend some time.
Am I within range to hear that?
Roll me perception. It is kind of loud.
That would be. That's an 11.
Okay, yeah, you heard it.
And they call me Tahi Mountain.
That is a wonderful name. Mr. Sir Tihi Mountain?
Just Tahi Mountain.
Tihi Mountain.
Sonia has grabbed this table hard enough to start like hearing creaking sounds from it.
Ma'am, unless you're going to be playing this game, please do not destroy the tables. Yeah, one of the dealers at the table is there.
She like snaps her head around and stares at him, but lifts her hands.
Have you been here before, ma'am? You look familiar.
First time, she says through like gritted teeth.
Okay, understandable. But if you ever want to play Three Dragon Ante, it is the big hot topic of our casino. Tournament's going on as we speak. I'll be more than willing to help you play. As the dealers doing their thing, Lysa's like, but you look like someone who. Now, forgive me, I don't want to be like a stereotype, but are you like some sort of bodyguard? You look pretty big, and it looks like you're not just happy to see me. She points to, like,
depends on what parts.
She points to one of your great swords. That says, "Your great." There's no way you're hiding your great sword. It's just back, like just hiding, like with your jacket, but it's there.
Let's just say I'm strong enough to be capable of holding these weapons.
Oh, understandable. Like, otherwise, with the security here, they would have not let you go. But if you have a weapon pass, that means a couple things. Probably you're either a bodyguard or you're like a champion. But enough about you. It's so for me, Lysa the Silvertongue. It's just I'm just having fun here.
Yeah.
What brings you here?
We're here on a vacation.
Oh, a vacation. Are you supposed to be taking a tour and give you a little presentation?
Yeah, they're having us do that whole presentation where they say they're giving us the meal,
It's
all the
I roll-
lavish stuff.
Can I roll like history or insight or something to see if I recognize that name?
Yeah.
The last name?
Yes, Lightshade, yeah.
Which one? Because I mean,
Either or, which one? I would say history. You can do
history.
yeah.
That is 22.
Okay. Roll me a d20 and add wisdom to see if you can control you not tossing, crashing.
23.
Okay. You find the nearest bottle of champagne, and you grip it so hard that you're thinking about tossing it. Because you recognize, after a little bit, you recognize her. She is the rival of your sunglasses company. She makes glass. Her family, Silver Tongue, makes glasses that, instead of blocking the sun, enhances the sun. You know?
Oh,
So-
that's disgusting.
Yeah. And you remember back in the day when you're trying to do a company like merger, you met the daughter, and it's her it's exactly her, and she pissed you off because she was quote unquote too positive. She must be fake. That was your thing. And it looks like time has not changed her. You hate everything about this woman. The voice, her personality, yeah.
Controlling not throwing this bottle across.
Or you
Because
can actually pretend, or you can actually purposely fail that roll if you don't want to do that. You always have that option too.
I do have that option, but I don't know if I recognize her. She might recognize me.
Right now,
For right now, we'll see what she says.
Her and
She
the
was-
mountain is having a good time having a conversation. The mountain, right now she's
Teehee
talking about
Mountain.
Teehee Mountain, talking about basically some of her past life. You know, CEO, daughter of some glasses company. She's here to just shoot some shit. It's all fun and game. She loves talking a good game. Very, very, very surface level, right? Anything that you'd like to ask her, or Amos, if you're doing anything in the meantime as well?
Can I see how many employees are around us right now?
Yes, give me a perception check.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Right now, you can see what's in your vicinity. So you see one at the bar. You see one at the entrance of the bath. You see currently. Actually, I'm going to replace this. This is easy. All the tables of anti-dragon here, and you see see a couple of them at this area. So this is all you see currently.
Okay. I think he's just gonna stay put for now while he's here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, if you ever go into the area, I prefer, like, the mountainside. I don't like the cave. This is kind of like a one-off, me being kind of in a cave, because I don't like the darkness. I think the darkness wreck sucks. So that's why we created something about the light, because the light's beautiful. And the light kind of, you know... And so she goes on and on about pretty much... You get a sense that she's, like... If she didn't know, it sounds like she's purposely shitting on Zelnia right now.
Kind of like glance over at Zelnia to see how she's reacting to it.
She's beyond.
Can you do me your best like lemon grab like you know sound because that it's really bad right now. He's really
How
talking.
do you what is she doing right now? Is she standing or are they sitting? What are they doing?
So I'm assuming that Lysa is sitting down. I'm picturing right now because it doesn't look like you're sitting. It looks like you're doing like the Captain Morgan on the Captain Morgan pose on the desk right next to you, just standing.
Yeah.
You know, establishing dominance. You know.
The Geralt leaning.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what you're doing. But yeah, you're currently. I mean, unless he's hiding it, Chihi Mountain doesn't seem like he's really pissed off at all currently.
The urge to use thaumaturgy to try to rip her chair out from underneath her is very strong.
You can. You try.
I don't know. I feel like I should wait. I'm gonna hold it in for now.
Okay, sure.
Maybe-
Can I
wait,
see
wait,
how
can I do-
tipsy she is?
Can I do some insight? Like, what's going on around me? Like, is it loud, or can I tell when it will get loud? Can I do, like, a perception check for that?
You give me a perception check for both of you, because you're doing two different things. Zelnia,
Shit. Okay, that's a 10.
And
15.
15? Okay, so Zelda, you hear all of a sudden something from a speaker sound, like it's someone's using thaumaturgy, and you can hear, in about 15 minutes, we are now accepting seats for the upcoming performance of Cirque Maladomini. And you hear people go, oh, the circus? Oh, and everyone's like getting hyped for it. The demon horse race is kind of quiet now. Otherwise,
Are people starting to, like, head that way?
You start to see some people starting to like get up from their seats, so from the lounges, and they started heading in toward there. So yeah, you start to see it. But it's
Are
still,
they, like, walking by her?
Yes,
Like,
they're
close enough that, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy, the invisible hand thing,
Okay.
because I can unlock doors or windows to fly open or slam shut. Can I use it to, like, try to push her chair out from underneath her, like hit like one of the legs?
Sure, roll me
Hard enough.
Roll me a d20. We're gonna see how effective it is. Okay. She is going to roll, because as a satyr, she has actually like a magic resistance type of aura.
Fuck.
Um,
Fuck!
Yeah. So I'll tell you what happened later. Amis, you notice that she is flushed red. She has the satyr glow, a little bit, the satyr glow, little flushed cheeks. So she's definitely tipsy is an understatement, because she's actually like playfully tapping, hitting the shoulder of Yama right now, like for real, you should really try glasses, Yama. It would be very interesting. Wow, you're pretty rugged there. Like,
If I turn around, is there someone with like a drink on the table? Because I'm about ready to grab it.
Yeah, there's drinks. There's always drinks on the table. But the
I
thing,
reach down and like grab a drink and start drinking it.
and then as soon as she says something, oh whoop. Even though her aura resistance prevents the chair from being pulled, she felt the force, and she kind of like falls down slightly on one knee. I'm clumsy. I'm sorry. Like, I think I'm a little bit drunk. But like, and then
The glass she's holding starts to crack.
and then she stands up and it's like, oh, I like this music. It's like the stupid violin, and she starts doing to satyr girl dance.
This is satyr girl dance.
Where she puts her like arms up in the air and trying feeling herself, like
Oh.
some people call it like snow girl dance. She's but yeah, she's in the zone right now. Like, Amal, you should like join me. Like, don't you like feel the vibes? The vibes are like great. Quentin goes around and nods the heads to the employees. The employees immediately bow to him, and keeps walking, doing his patrol, making sure everyone's on tip top. You see him go up to the front desk, and you can see his body language change as the dwarf starts bowing profusely.
Can I move closer to kind of like act like I'm moving from table to table to like right here and see if I can listen in?
Yeah, roll me a Constitution saving throw because you didn't check what you drank.
Oh shit, you're right, I didn't. Oh, bless, that wasn't the one. Oh, thank God.
So
that's a 20. With the...
Maybe it was the drink that you had with Miss Imanal, but you drank an entire cup of that green liquid, and you felt the burn immediately. But you held down quick, so you felt the nice like warmth. You got the liquid courage in you, so you're a little bit tipsy, but not enough to like tumble over, or drow girl dancing, so to speak.
Not the drow girl dance. Alright, I'm gonna try to listen in on this conversation.
Okay.
Better than the one back there.
Okay, roll me perception to see if you hear anything. To see what you hear.
I ain't hearing shit.
From your that distance, wah wah wah, wah 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 wah, but kind of angrily as you hear it. You hear bits and pieces of words, and it's just like wah wah wah, humiliating, wah wah wah, tournament, wah wah wah, ambassador. That's what you hear.
Mm. I don't know. Not.
Amos, are you doing anything
Wait,
in the meantime?
can
Yeah, go ahead.
I walk closer, like up here? Like, I'm assuming there's people around, but like, would the dwarf who helped us earlier be able to see me? Like, if I were to try to like, kind of intimidate.
Roll first. Wait, so are you trying to have the dwarf?
Yeah,
see
well,
you?
just kind of be ominous, like I'm hanging around, kind of looking over at them.
Okay. Are you trying to get his attention? That's the main thing.
I don't know. No, not yet. I wouldn't say I'm trying to get his
Okay.
attention yet.
If that's okay, roll me stealth. D20. Okay. Yeah. No one. So you actually get here. No one notices you in a way. But now you get to hear the conversation fully, and you basically say like, he's berating him. You hear him say, "Now I've hired you to do a great job, and it is very distraught that you treat a couple of ambassadors like that. Come on, man, you got to be better than that. All right? Now you're not fired. I know you're having a tough time." But I cannot withstand any more of these transgressions, okay? There's other people that want to be in your side, and we have a big tournament, and I want to make sure that the circus goes correct. So I'm going to be around. I want to make sure that you're on the up and up. Is that clear? See the dwarf nod its head, says, "Good, good." Clinton puts a hand on his shoulder. "It happens to the best of us, okay? Don't let it happen again." He walks away. Roll me a d20 for perception to see if you hear anything else.
That is an 11.
Okay. You swear you heard him mutter, "I did not sell my soul for this," as he walks away. And now he's kind of looking over to see like the various boats that are coming in and out, kind of greeting the patrons. Amos, anything you're doing besides at this point as you're the people?
I think he would start to maybe head towards the circus because he heard it's starting soon.
Okay, yeah. So, you, which is here, this is where the people are going. Actually, here. And you see a line showed up, and people are going in, and you hear them talk. Roll me perception
to see if anything is out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Okay. You hear a lot of talk. At first, you hear like kind of like this stupid conversation of like, "Oh, I'm having such a good time here. The tournament can wait. Apparently, there's been a delay, but I heard about the circus." And you hear some rumors. Someone was like, "Well, I heard this. They mistreat their lions pretty badly. Like, Cirque de Malone money? That can't be right." And then you hear. Give me 1 second, because there's another person I came across, and this one stuck out to you because of their. It somehow just stuck out to you. Give me 1 second. That's it. Okay. And you hear what stuck out was that you hear a big barrel of laughter, and he's actually in front of you. Says, yeah, I don't listen to such rumors. Not me. And you see him give a ticket to the front desk person. Yes, ticket for one for Georgie. Yes, for Georgie for the circus. And you see him nod his head like, I don't really come here for the games. I come here for the performances. You see him start to enter, and you see from behind. You see in front. You kind of see like this Coliseum looking thing. You see people start to enter, and so is one of your so does Georgie. And you're next in line. See another employee stops you. Ticket please.
Well, I don't exactly have one.
Well, if you don't have one, you can't enter.
Where would I go about getting one?
That sounds... And it kind of stops midway, like, service. Well, if you're new here, you got a pass, and apparently you had to pre-order it. So if you don't have it, we're gonna have to talk to someone.
He's gonna step aside to think about it for a bit.
As you're stepping aside, so I'm assuming like here, right? Kind of like here?
Yeah.
So you get to have a bigger layout. So you see the doors open across with the other two, and you actually see like a high-class arena right here. And this is where the tournament's being held currently.
Okay.
You also see a waterfall of lava down this way. And you see some stairs here. Here. See the entrance. You don't know what that is for. You see double doors here. And you also notice one of these mirrors. Magical mirrors.
Okay.
Yama, you just hear her go, Seder, woo! Gotta dance like with me. Come on, the mount. You gotta have a little bit like fun.
He mount.
Tee mount.
10. I don't dance.
Well, obviously.
Good.
So what are you doing currently? Right now, as you see Lysa kind of just Seder girl wasted right now.
I clap her on as she's dancing.
Build a website you love.
She reacts positively.
For your words, create your brand, your opportunity, your breakthrough.
Keep enjoying yourself.
Oh, because the air of the air of the silver tongue glasses, we're gonna be the best. Duskrail is gonna go down. Like,
what's not.
Haha.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
Instantly set a tone.
She says that out pretty loud, like the silver ship loud. She's kind of wasted.
Add solutions that
Loud enough that I can feel her over
Yep.
here.
Yep.
and take you.
It was
where you
very
wanna
loud.
go. Smooth to make.
Actually, let me try something here. I'm trying to roll 50 or above.
Diagnosed with Crohn's disease and
Okay.
struggling with your symptoms.
So she
it's
fails
not
her
too soon to
willpower
talk to your
check.
doctor about Entyvio
And
for
as soon as
moderate
she
to
says,
severe
it's like,
Crohn's, and learn about the results you
wait,
need, including
let me
rapid
like do
symptom
something.
relief
And she
and
stands
long-term
on top of a
remission.
chair.
Entyvio is the only
And she
gut-focused
says,
treatment for Crohn's that
"Bitches,
helps block inflammation in the gut
the winner
and
of the
works
Demon
right where you
Horse,
need it.
ask
Infection
all
and
of
serious
you
allergic reactions can happen
to
during
follow
or after
me.
treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection,
Duskrell
which can be
sucks.
serious, although
Duskrell.
it's
She starts doing a
amount of
Duskrell
brain
sucks
infection
chant.
that can result in death.
Duskrell sucks.
Tell your doctor
Duskrell,
if you have an
and
infection, flu-like symptoms,
everyone in
sore
this
throat,
area
food
starts to
infections,
join
liver
in
problems
on
can
this.
occur. Learn more about the only treatment for Crohn's that works right where you need
And
it.
you see
ask
Quentin
your
turn
doctor about
around, and he starts
gut-focused Entyvio,
laughing.
including the Entyvio pen.
And nods at it.
Would I be able to hear that from where I am as
Oh,
well?
yes, you hear it. Duskrell sucks. Oh, Duskrell sucks. Oh, Duskrell sucks. Oh, and then as everyone's shouting, she starts to like satyr dance all around the area. Like this is how she's actually dancing.
Oh
Going
no!
around. Woohoo. Hey, Quentin, Duskrell sucks. And he's like, yeah, we all know. And starts to go around and says, here, and she stops eye to eye to you. Hey, girly.
I'm going to, before she gets all the way to her, I'm going to also follow behind her. But before I get all the way there, I'm going to summon my echo and send it to Amiss.
Okay. I don't have it set up quite yet because I didn't get the picture until now, but no, later. So I'm just gonna use another one of this. But,
That's it.
Yep. It is summoned.
So does his echo just look like him, or?
Look like him, but everything's completely pitch black, so you can tell.
Oh, okay.
Including the
Okay.
clothes. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to have my echo just follow closely to Amiss.
Okay. And then you're
So that way I don't lose track of both of them.
cool. And you're probably like right around here, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And she lightly touches your shoulder. It's always good to like see another girly queen. Yes. And she sits down. Lisa's the name. Woo! It's so hot in here. She doesn't notice anything about you, girl. Zelda.
Nothing.
Zelda, yeah. She's kind of drunk right now.
She's satyr wasted.
She's Shada wasted. Yes. Anything in response?
I don't. I don't. Oh.
She lost her willpower again, and she actually says, and she kind of reaches out a little bit, but stops right in front of your eyes. You know what would look good in you? If you actually try some of like silver tongue glasses? You know?
Are you looking to incinerate my eyes?
What are you, like some person who doesn't like the sun? I think it would bring out your beauty. You know, the sun's great, you know?
You do realize that I'm a drow, right? Is this any way to speak to an ambassador here? Are you trying to harm me?
She lightly taps on his shoulder. Girl, that is so nice. Like, I don't like see color, but drow, that's an ambassador, that's really cool. And you do really good stuff. But, and she kind of looks at you. To pass this, she has to get a 50 or above. You look like someone I know. Very familiar.
But I'm not saying.
Well, you don't look familiar at all.
Yeah, I'm not saying like all drow look alike, but something looks very familiar. Just can't.
I think that's exactly what you're saying is all drow look alike.
I'm sorry. I did take an ethics class. Thanks to my dad. Silver tongue.
I think you might need to take it again.
That's what they kind of say. But you're funny. But you do look like one of my besties. I will tell you that. That's good company. And she kind of sits down. It is really hot in here. So what are you doing here besides ambassador work? It's kind of tiring, right? Queen's got to slay, right?
Yeah, Queen's gotta slay.
You know what we should do? We should look at either the tournament or use one of the let's have a girls' night Bath. That would be cool. I swear you look familiar.
I think it's just because I'm a drow.
Oh no.
Right, you know who would say exactly like that? That's kind of funny. They would say that. I only met one person. And it looks like you sound exactly like one of my besties, Zelia. Yeah, the whole demeanor and everything, but obviously you're pretty in her. Don't tell her I said that. And, she starts to grab your hand. Girl, I think you need to follow me. Let's go somewhere. And she starts
She
to
reluctantly follows.
and she actually takes you to him. It's
Lord.
Clinton, this is what's your name again? It's not her, but I don't want to confuse you with my bestie, but what's your name, ma'am?
Zelda Lightshade.
This is Zelda Lightshade. This is Quentin, the owner of the place. He has been helping me with very good work. And I want you to introduce you to the person that you probably will get in contact with. He owns this place, and he does magic. Quentin looks at you and nods. He takes your hand and greasily kisses it. Zelda Lightshade, Quentin.
She pulls back her hand really fast.
He chooses or doesn't. He either ignores it, chooses to ignore it, or doesn't recognize it. Is he so deep up his ass about it? But he says, Quentin Togglepocket, this is welcome to the afterlife, where temptation awaits. I see you are one of our ambassadors, and you do really good work. I appreciate what you're doing. I hope everything has been up to your standard. You and your, and he points to you and your Tihi Mountain. Correct?
Indeed.
Indeed. Indubitably welcome to the afterlife. Temptation awaits. And he basically smiles. Is there everything is going well, I assume?
She places her hand on her hip. I wouldn't say well.
Well, that's no good. What can I do for you?
As you know, I'm an ambassador of the Drow to the Wood Elves.
Of course,
but
yes.
I don't know if someone of your standing would like to be heard speaking illy of a Drow family so well known.
And he smiles and he does that little greasy hands his both hands in his in front shaking, kind of like money I see you're afraid of what my reputation could be if someone of your stature is not being treated quote unquote accommodating. Is that correct?
More of because I know that my family has spent a decent amount of money here, like a lot of money.
Mhm.
And she kind of looks at him. For a family who's spent so much money here, you think you'd be more accommodating
Oh.
to their fellow drow.
Are you talking about the Lightshade? Sorry, the Lightshade family. That's not quite the drow that I'm familiar with that has spent some time.
She
Yeah?
like leans closer to him. The Duskrow family that you so proudly cheered.
Roll me stealth to see how whispery you say it.
20.
Okay, good. Satyr doesn't hear you
That's
say
funny.
it. Satyr doesn't hear you say it, and you see Quentin Togglepocket said, so that's where you look familiar. And why? What's up with the? If it's the case, I definitely know the Duskrow family. They have been my patrons for a very, very long time. Actually, one of your aunts are here today. I should call mine. Tell them how you're doing.
Whoa. She's just glaring daggers at him. I don't think she can say anything or else it's going to be shouting.
Second. As of clockwork, you hear from across the thing, like, whoa! Coming from here. And you hear a bang. And it's like, that's right, machine! You don't treat Mama's Duskrell like that, bitch! That voice is very familiar. Ah! I believe that's your aunt right now. I can... You know, if you are missing your family, I can always bring them together, because I heard it's been a while since you've seen them. Is that correct, Miss Lightshade?
I think I've seen enough of that one to last me a lifetime.
Of course, sure, but, so what was that again about your family members, about giving a lot of money? What was your point, Miss Lightshade? And he says, well, if that's all you gotta say, well, you know where to find me. I really hope you do take our tour. We're gonna have a good presentation for you. And then he gives you a little demeaning, like, pat on the shoulder. Ta-ta! He starts walking away. He's a lot greasier than you expected. I miss anything on your side as you're kind of surveying the area.
We were given tickets to the tournament, right?
As far as you can tell, you weren't given tickets to the circus. Right now, you do have access to the tournament to watch. But,
I mean, we were... Oh, okay, we can access the tournament.
Yeah, to watch and everything, correct. But right now, you're not a participant.
Mm-hmm. I think he would start walking over towards the tournament to see what's going on over there.
Okay. So, yeah. So you walk over here and you actually see a good crowd, and you notice that there's 7 tables on there, and you notice that a couple things. You see another magic mirror here, and you see like a board at top here to kind of list out the tournament seating, and you see a bunch of names on there, and some of the names are kind of like A-okay, but one sticks out. And you see on the corner, sitting here, and you see the name Enria Duskrow on it.
Oh, another one.
Huh.
She's smoking a cigarette. Okay. She's very calm in demeanor. She's actually just waiting for the dealer to start dealing out the 3 dragon ante.
Okay. I think you would like watch her game a little more closely.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what makes this different from everyone else? Everyone else, when they're playing, you know, they treat it like a social thing, even though it's a high stakes game. Like, you know, oh hey, how's it going, Bob? You know, to see, hey man, you know, I'm only here to take your money away. Like you hear the stereotypical like, oh, I shouldn't be like, this is gonna be expensive. Laugh, that kind of thing. Duskrell over here, cold as a cucumber, is not participating in the socials activity, just nodding the head, yeah, smoking a cigarette, very cool. And she is quickly like destroying her table. Do you want to actually walk around near to, because you see people like kind of walking around, just like not even participants, just like spectators, just walking to see.
Yeah, I
how they
think
play.
he'll probably walk around.
Okay. Yeah. So so you kind of walking and you get to see her in general, and you know she notices you know, a couple of new people. She nods to her, doesn't say much but friendly, and you start to see how this 3 dragon game is being played. Basically is it's kind of like a game of, I'm trying to say here, like matching, because the dealer is matching cards, right? They say, okay, here's my cards, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that, and around they kind of bet, like saying, hey, I have the most matching cards, right? 2, like I got like I got a 333, something like that. Like they state what they're matching, and it's up to them to decide if they want to say, nope, fuck that, I got better than you, I got 3 8s, something like that. Each one has a card of 5, and it's basically a game of bluff, right? And for some reason, she is currently out bluffing, like just destroying the competition. Everyone's fearing her gameplay, and it goes really quickly where she won her table, no problem. And she looks at the dealer. The dealer says, "I'll see you in a few, like in the next hour for your next table." And she nods, and she goes into the table, to the board, and she scratches out 4 names, when she was part of her table, and circles hers. And she goes out, and she basically just chills out the door until her name's called out. And this goes on for a few bit, but this is pretty much what it is. 3 Dragon Ante is actually a game of wits and luck.
Okay.
Anything else from you?
No.
So you're just chilling. The mountain. What do you do? Kind of see everything transpire.
Teehee Mountain.
Yeah, Teehee Mountain.
I'm kind of just observing quietly behind Zelina and the satyr, and not really getting jumped in yet.
Gotcha. Just kind of observing, making sure anything, like basically seeing if there's anything out of the ordinary from this point. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were there obviously, but you heard this when you hear something that says, you know, from across, Duskrell. You keep hearing say, Duskrell wins this again. You know, no one messes with Banya Duskrell. I own this place. As you hear like the jackpot hitting the cold peace slots. How are you feeling, by the way, Zelda?
I'm beyond furious. I'm like crumpling up the sides of this bag of holding.
You notice this immediately, Mountain, and you just hear like I'll tell you like that the Duskrails, they're a fun bunch. At least I don't like the Grosses, but at least they're fun. Like girly, and she kind of puts a very sweaty arm around your shoulders.
Ugh. Right.
You know what? I think you need some company. I'm gonna introduce you to Banya. She's really cool, and she starts like dragging you
across.
She is like trying not to be dragged.
Roll me a d20. See how much strength you have. Okay.
That's a 12.
Okay. Okay. She seeing her girl crumples. You're strong, girly. And she kind of stops here. I think I'm gonna be done for the rest of the night. I think I'm gonna go back to my hotel.
Zelnia kind of like starts like, she's like, deep breaths, deep breaths.
Well,
She turns to her and she's like, hey girl, you can't end the night like this.
really? I don't know. Miss Not Zelnia. She says that. sorry. You're not. I know you're not her. But
It's Zelda.
Zelda, right? You sound. I will say that the names are kind of similar, like Anya and Mania. You know that the two twins are there. You got two twin aunts, Zonia. And I don't know if this is their culture that they have like the same name, but do you have like a twin sister?
She is like going to rip this bag in half.
Like, because you really look like her, but you're not, and I respect that. But I don't know, girl.
That's right, I'm not her.
I don't know, girl. I'm like really tired. I think I just need to go and get some sleep for for about 4 hours. She's talking about her meditation thing.
But wasn't there a concert you were excited to go to?
Oh, right, like the circus. The circus is really hot. It's so fire. Have you not been to the circus? Has a lot of lions.
No, shouldn't you take me?
Girl, and she takes out like her purse, which is actually a bag of holding, and she gets like, I got like 5 tickets. Girl, I can definitely get you in.
She's gonna take the opportunity to get rid of her, but take the tickets.
Okay.
Oh, but we would miss you so much.
I mean, that is true. A girl needs their sleep, but let me see. She failed it. I'll tell you what. I can give you the tickets. You can go watch, and you can tell me how it is when I come back up. Okay? How does that sound?
I don't want her to go back up because I feel like then she'll sober up and then she'll be able to recognize me. I kind of look over my shoulder at Yama, like just trying to get him to like get her to go with us so we can get more information out of her.
Kind of approach from behind. So, you've heard of Silvership,
She's like.
but have you heard of the
best.
Empress?
The Empress? That's like a legendary. I could never get her, from what I hear. Right? Like, isn't like Empress like
One of the best.
Yeah.
Zelnia like kind of like tries to remember. She's like, shouldn't you try to tell me about your favorite silver
Shipyards are common around here, right?
silver ship?
She's like.
Shouldn't you tell me about your favorite?
She grabs both of your arms, like locking in. That's it. We're going to watch the circus. We're going to talk about this. And she starts kind of like dragging you or like dragging toward it. More like you're leading her to it because she's kind of drunk. And as she comes here, she's like, oh, wait, hold up. Should we like invite Banya? She'll be, I think she's very familiar. I think Banya's a really good.
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
And you just hear, fuck yeah!
She kind of like snaps her
Fuck
fingers.
yeah!
No.
Jackpot! Jackpot! Like you just hear Banyo fucking just wailing on this thing, like she's playing like a mean game of pachinko, pretty much. Like ah, I
Oh my
fucking
god.
Well, it seems like
Is
she's
she
having
smoking
fun.
over there too?
Oh yeah. You kind of glance over her and you just recognize, like, even from the back, you just see that green hair and you just see like that nasty posture that you're leaning in, right? And she's just been doing nothing but like hitting the levers, you know.
She's been there for hours.
Pretty much. And you're just, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Like, well, that's like her loss. And she kind of walks up and she's following in. And it's like, woo, I'm wasted. And, you know, as she's talking.
So Sonia's like, Satyr girl wasted.
Satyr, woo. Actually, because she's a satyr, when she does her woo, it kind of sounds like a horse. You know,
that's kind of cute. I won't lie.
And then as she's walking, oh, actually, like, you reminded me, like her Anya is also here. She's actually she's actually in this area, you know, and she's like starting to walk toward the tournament desk.
Oh Lord!
You see the cowboy hat, the very signature cowboy hat of Anya from afar. She is currently leaning back, taking a cigarette smoke as she's looking. Yeah, she hasn't changed either. And she's and as you notice, she's like, we're gonna see Anya, and she starts sing-songing it kind of loud. Anya, woo, it's your girl.
I don't know. No. Circus. You were gonna tell me all about Silver Ship.
Right, Silver Ship. And she looks at you know, the thing. I have tickets, my good man, for 3 people. And she turns around and she kind of does like the whiplash, like looking around, and she does her eyes a little squinty. It's 3, right? We have 3 people, right? Is that correct?
Could I head over to them if I notice them, like, before she says that?
Yeah, you hear the wow, you hear that sound, yeah. So yeah.
How
Maybe
about
4, right?
5? Do we count this?
Got the shadow.
5 people.
What
Look,
are like the odds
they
of
could
just
be
seeing
a back
twins?
wasted.
I didn't know like you had a brother, the Mountain. Is this like
Teehee
What's his
Mountain.
name?
is this Teehee Hill? I'm sorry, that's racist. I can't. I'm sorry. 5 tickets, my good man. And the guy, you see him go, 5 tickets, ma'am. And takes it, and guys, take a seat here. All around. I see. And as you go in, you notice that this is like kind of like a Cirque du Soleil type of thing. Like it's very, very high class to the point where it's kind of like gaudy and cheesy. Like only rich people would like this shit, right? You notice that that the animals and the performers are coming out through this door. No. And what's to say about 30 minutes to an hour passes by? Is there anything that you guys want to talk? We're going to end this soon because it's getting late for me. But is there anything that you guys want to talk about to Satyr Girl before anything ends?
I'm gonna. So, do you have any special access to get in the back? Like you're so popular.
Girl, I'm just one of them. It's actually my dad that's really popular, but you know, me, yeah, there could be some special access. You know, I've been to most of the places. I saw like the security room back there. It's all magic mirrors and stuff. It's really weird. I also saw the jail too, and then I saw like the employee lounge, and you know, and some of the offices. I see where Quentin does his stuff here. Yeah, you can definitely like get access to it. You can also ask Quentin too. But yeah, I've been there before. And she starts describing it.
and she's as drunkenly as she talks about basically that she knows that from behind this is where all the the animals and the trainers go for the get performance here. They also, and she talks about she'd been to the long hallways with the magic mirrors, and she talks about the employee lounge, and that these are the offices of Quentin and the supervisor of the day, and the jail, and the security room. What she did tell you too is that she noticed that there was another room or door, but she doesn't know where that leads to because no one goes in there ever.
Okay. Zelnia was gonna be like, well, surely you don't need Quentin. Your family must surely practically own this place, right?
I mean, I on paper, sure, but something about that Quentin fella, he's like, because she looks left
Girl,
and right.
you're not gonna let someone ruin your Satyr Girl party, right?
Well, I wouldn't have anyone ruin it for me nonetheless, but I heard very nasty things about Quentin. He is not a positive guy. That's from what I heard. He's actually a nasty guy. I heard.
Oh, he's ruining the vibes, I see.
I mean, technically no, because he's actually like setting up these vibes. It's just that maybe it's not the vibes that I want, and I'll have to live with that.
Were your words?
Daddy Silvertongue told me not to mess with him.
Your
I
opportunity.
am a daddy's girl.
Your breakthrough.
Can't do too much about that.
Feeling a vibe?
Zelnia's eyes are
Run
starting to twitch.
From can't look away to.
Speaking of which, what is your dad
Every
like?
detail yours. Bring out what's hot. Remove what's not. Crystallize it.
My dad also runs a business.
Instantly set a
Oh,
tone.
girl, same. What kind of
Your
business?
audience. Keep moving. Your sight grows with you.
Nothing special.
Girl, you don't have to say that about yourself. You're always special. You always have something in. I'll tell you what. She reaches into her bag of holding and says, "Oh, we're like matching besties." Oh, sorry. Don't tell my bestie I said that. And she reaches into a bag of holding and she gives you a business card. It is shining gold, and when you touch it, it actually has like a hologram image of a sun come rising from the skies with glasses. It says, "We should do business together. Your dad and my dad, or me and you. We can do business, and just let me know. There's my contact information. And this is Silvertongue glasses, where the light's in you." Yeah.
She takes the card in her hand and acts like she puts it into her bag of holding, but she crumples it up.
Yep. And you know, there's more and more of the shows going. It's pretty highbrow. Like, it's nothing you wouldn't see normally, but it's very like spectacular with the lights and shit. So it's really fancy, but not like amazing.
From the map, would we be able to know if this door over here is one of the ones that needs access?
Which one?
The one for the area off to the the one in the circus area that leads to, I think, like the animal.
This one?
And yeah.
Yes. So pretty much any of the doors that are leading to any of these areas, you need to get access to. You remember that?
Shit.
Okay. Other places too that you need access to is this one, as well. Yeah.
I think I will approach oh god, hello names, Zelnia, and maybe whisper like, I heard that the lions here are being mistreated. Like trying to give a suggestion to her.
What to say to? Oh god. Did you say it loud enough that she like might be able to hear it?
I'll be trying to whisper it to you.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, Zelnia's gonna turn to her. Oh my god, girl! What are your favorite animals here?
I mean, like, demon horses are definitely silver ship. Silver ship! Silver ship! Woo!
She's not here right now. She's not here. She kind of like snaps her fingers.
Oh.
She's not here.
Okay, right. So, like, horses, I do like... I mean, I do like dragons. They're pretty cool. But I think what I do love the most, besides demon horses, is like lions, because they're like the kings and they're like courageous. I love lions.
Oh, me too. Me too, bestie. Twinsies.
Twinsies. and she boops your nose. Twinsies.
Close your eyes. Count to 10. Count to 10.
Roll me a d20. Add wisdom to see if you can hold it in.
Oh lord.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a 7.
How you are going to vent this out right now?
Wait, which one's sitting next to me? Is that actual Yama or is that Shade Yama?
I'm giving you a choice, Yama. Which one is this? To the right.
Actual Yama.
Actually, Yama.
Zelnia thinking that it's Shade Yama, like slams her fist down on his leg.
You hit it pretty hard.
Watch it.
Yeah.
You watch it.
Wow.
She's still like, is she zoning out?
Yeah, she's still zoning out. It's like, yeah.
Zelnia just like closes her eyes, counts to 10, breathes in and out. So, girl, I hate to tell you this, but I heard something when I was coming in and talking to some of the wood elves that they were concerned about.
Spill the whiskey, girl. What? Spill it.
Oh my god, girl, I heard they were mistreating the lions here. And if they did that, they would definitely do that to the other animals.
Not
Do you
like
imagine them doing that to Silver?
Not like
Shit?
the lions, not Silver. No, we can't. No, they're not them. We need to talk to Quentin about this. And she gets up, and she gets up, and she kind of like, you can't treat them like this. They're people too. And she starts to storm out while she's like doing this kind of stuff. She's like wobbling right now.
Oh lord.
Are you following her, or as
I'm gonna at least follow her like outside. Like, is she making commotion? Like, are any of the employees like trying to do anything?
No. Well,
Is there one of the mirror camera things in the circus performance area as well?
no, there is not one.
Huh. Are there employees around here?
Really no.
The circus? Okay.
Yeah, because realistically, this door, which is accessed by the thing, so it's kind of like the employee technically is the performers. I can just I can do this like this one.
One performer.
Yeah, something like that. So like every employer you see gives her a piece of mind. How I do not believe like you guys of an institution will abuse lions like that. No, I'm gonna go talk to Quentin. He's gonna fix this. Nope, you can't do any. Like he's not letting them do the word. So like every so often she takes another step and she starts ranting. So I would say in about 2 or 3 rants she gets to Quentin, as Quentin is kind of like checking out and with some of the employees here.
I don't want to follow her all the way down there though. I'm gonna walk up and be like, girl, maybe you should call your dad. Maybe he would help them. Maybe. I mean, you're so influential. You could help them.
Roll me a persuasion.
Take them in.
Roll me a d20 persuasion.
With that would be 17.
Okay. You're right. Like Papa Silvertongue, they're gonna respect it. What should I say? What should I do?
You should tell him all about the awful things they're doing to the animals here and how much you love them.
And she starts nodding. You know what? Right, I'm not gonna get my hands dirty. That's what Papa Silvertongue's for. And she grabs your hand to sit her down.
Seder girl party. You shouldn't have to lift your fingers.
And she takes out of her bag of holding the biggest like thing you see in a person's hand. It's a rectangular thing. You've never seen this before, and it flips open, and you see a picture of an orange in the thing. It's like, you're right. I'm gonna call my dad on my iOrange Pro Max 17, and I'm gonna talk to my. And she starts like pressing buttons on it. Here, beep 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 beep. Daddy, it's your girl. It's your daddy's girl. They're abusing the lions, and you see her start talking. And she looks at you and kind of gives her like a thumbs like, am I doing this right? You're abusing the lions, and it's not right, Daddy.
She gives her a thumbs up.
Daddy, like, we need to like fix this. Like, they shouldn't be doing that. Like, you should like come here.
You should. She nods. She's like, she should have a meeting with him.
You should like come here, and you need to talk to Quentin. We gotta make sure that they're treating the animals right. No, Daddy. I'm the one right? I'm the one who's always right. Daddy's girl, correct? And like me and my somewhat new bestie Zelda, you know, she's an ambassador, Lightshade. She saw that the lions are getting abused. She looks at you, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Yeah. And like, we need to talk to Quentin and set him straight. Mm-hmm. Yes, Daddy. Anything else? Looks to you.
Or I don't.
Oh, sorry. Can you say that one more time? I couldn't hear.
No, I don't know what I don't know what I want to say.
Well, while that's happening,
Yep.
would I be able to notice if there's like a performer, employee, person that's not like on the main stage?
Mm-hmm.
Or there was a performance over?
So the performance is kind of like, now for a big event, like, you know, kind of like hyping up, like, now for the big thing that you're all here, the lion gymnastics, you know, and everyone's like, oh wow, lion I've heard I've heard so much about this. It's kind of cruel, actually, what they're subjecting these lions to. So, but you do see like some like one of the performers here kind of just surveying. So this is like so picture each ring is like a level here. Like, so this is like front row seats, second level, third row. So he's in the corner, like in the dark, and you swear he's like kind of chilling, like smoking a cigarette, and just go.
I think I will go approach him.
Okay.
And then I will try to cast suggestion and ask him to hand over his employee card.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. What is your okay, so it's a wisdom saving throw. Okay, based off of 15. So this goblin, he's been working hard, but he doesn't have much wisdom, so it's a -1. Has to beat a 50.
Oh. All right.
Let's go.
Yippee!
And
It's got that riz.
Yeah. So he looks at you. Hey, yeah, don't forget to clean up, and just passes you the the access card, and kind of walks or just walks
you.
and is like, yeah, and he just walks out to take a smoke break. So yeah, you now have the access card Which, by the
Okay.
way, when you look at it, it actually has the sign of like a devil on it, and it's hologrammed, and it went from red to blue, and it's and you notice that the door itself is
Okay. Well, shit.
oh, these lions, they're so great. The king, huh? Like you hear people cheering loud for that one as you go through.
Can I hear them in there still?
Oh yeah, you can hear how loud they're cheering. Like, this is a big event. Like you're hearing like weird what's the best way I'm saying this? You're hearing weird tiefling house music to this. Like it's very loud. Because again, it's supposed to be spectacular, and you hear the people cheering. They actually purposely have the doors open, so people try to get more people to get more tickets for it. It's like a packed house right now. Everyone's like, "Oh, wow, that's actually pretty good." They hear the Lions and go, "Yeah, Body Industrial wins again! Fuck yeah! Woo! Woo! Suck on it!" You just hear all this stuff. As you're hearing this, you hear, "Oh, like Daddy, by the way, my new friend, we can like do business with them. They apparently have a business that we can like collaborate with our business." Yeah, no, I gave him like my business card, and she's pretty cool. I can tell you all about it when you get here. Anyway,
So she's just like nodding her
yeah.
head, like,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Well, anyway, I'll see you soon. Love you, Daddy. Bye. And she like, she squeals. Oh, Miss Zelda, my dad's coming here. It's gonna be great to see.
Oh, so great. So great. But I think he should focus on the lions first. Business later. The lions,
Of course.
who
of
knows what
course.
they'll do to them.
Right, of course. That's why Dad's gonna come very quick. He doesn't live too far with his lava yacht.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's called the Sunlight.
Of course it is. Of course. That's such a good name.
So, Yama, are you doing anything? Because you're seeing what Amos was able to do. Like you see that, no problem. Is there anything that you are trying to do at this time for Amis?
No, but I'm letting my shade follow closely behind Amos.
So, okay.
So, as a safety measure.
I think what I'm going to do is to continue. I'm gonna make this purple and black. So this is your
Okay.
Okay.
Amish?
Okay, hold on. Above table. Does Zelnia's thing she casts when she casts darkness, is that like a magical darkness?
I believe it.
My
Your Twilight Sanctuary.
Twilight,
thing?
I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It
if
has to
you
be, it's like
ca-
around me. Like I have to
Right.
be.
But if you casted it, would the mirror perhaps be able to see through that?
You don't know the extent
Oh.
of the mirror of its power.
Okay.
That's,
We
I was gonna
wouldn't
say,
know.
I know
Okay.
it,
No, yeah.
it might be able to.
Okay. I think
Oh wait, I'm gonna turn to her and be like, "Girl, maybe you should get some proof about what they've been doing. Surely you said there were mirrors everywhere. That they would have seen it."
roll me persuasion.
Oh goodness. That's a 14.
She does the thing where she's tapping her nails together, like you ate. Yes, evidence. You're right. Daddy always says before you can believe, but you have to like verify. Yes, while we wait for Dad, we can. Yes, and she walks up to one of the employers and says, "I like the man to see your security room. I need to see the evidence of you abusing animals. They have rights." And she's actually saying this kind of loud now.
okay.
Yep.
Thomas will probably like approach them because he hears it.
The goblin just like.
Oh,
The
she
goblin-
turns to, she's like, girl, you can't be too loud. Plenty of people, but you'll upset the other people. We can't tell them yet. We gotta free them first.
The goblin just sees this first, is like, nah, nope. I'm not dealing.
You're like,
with it.
oh,
I'm
shit,
not-
Bro
That
needs
might
that
be
smoke
great.
break.
Don't need that.
For your race.
Girl, imagine what they'd say about your family if you revealed this stuff.
They cannot mess with that silver tongue family.
Run with
You
it.
know?
I know, but think
From
how much
Feel the
people
Way,
would know about you and be like,
Go
they're the
have it.
people who saved the
Make
lions.
every detail yours. Bring out what's hot. Remove what's not. Crystallize it.
She
Lions.
just like goes circles.
The employer right now is just like,
Keep moving. Your sight grows with you.
this is a casino, ma'am. You know, kind of like.
This is a Wendy's.
This is a casino, ma'am.
Smooth to make.
Well, you said you wanted to see my security room, and the employee looks to you, who seems like to be the voice of reason.
Tongue drum. A unique
Said you
instrument
wanted to see the
designed bring
security room and
harmony
check her
serenity
mirrors?
to your life. It's
Was that
ethereal
That's
correct?
what she
transport
said.
you to a
Did
world
she
of
stutter?
calmness and
Look at
relaxation,
her.
No matter where you are.
And she puts her hands on her fingers.
Constant
Yes,
pressure from the
queen.
surrounding does not leave any place
I
for
mean-
calm and harmony.
I will have to run this through Quentin and our pit boss for this, because that is a deep allegation.
You're transported from the chaos of the city to
So
a
we can
peaceful
bring it
forest
up if you want me to.
where the harmony of the tongue drum blends seamlessly
And
with the
Amos like
tranquility of your
approach them
surroundings.
and like shake his head to Zelnia like, don't do
Find
that.
serenity right in the middle of the local park.
And then maybe he'll hold
Organizing
up
your
the
yoga
card
session
discreetly and like
with
point
gentle
at it.
melodies of the tongue drum.
Aw.
Each
You
chord
see that?
is a
Zelnia's
symphony
gonna
of peace,
clock it and
synchronizing
turn
with
to
the
her, and
rhythm
she's
of your
like,
breath.
girl, he just doesn't
Share the joy of music
understand.
with
Maybe
your
you should wait
child
for your
through the
dad,
tongue
I
drum.
guess. But
Creating
I would
melodies
definitely
of joy
tell him you
and
need that
connection.
proof.
Even
Roll
professional
me
musicians
persuasion.
find inspiration in the tongue drum.
You have to beat a 13.
It's tranquil.
I did
tone
not know that!
effortless to another reality.
And she says, "But girl, I understand, but like,
Or cover tunes.
shouldn't like I take charge of this? Maybe like daddy would like appreciate me taking charge, right? Be proactive,
creativity.
right?
Available in 3 sizes, from compact.
Would you
and
would you agree like
larger
queen,
for
like
a
gotta take over?
Our
Like, you know, if-
double-sided
if-
I
design
agree,
offers
girl
even
boss and
more
everything,
Girl
but
boss, right?
14 notes to play with,
Satyr for
a
life.
wide range of octaves and harmonies at your fingertips, allowing you to express
Oh.
yourself with depth and nuance like never before.
Oh, and Dry for Life too. Yes, I don't forget you
In
too.
2016, our team meticulously crafted instruments from gas cylinders
Hmm.
and raw materials through relentless effort and countless
Well,
trials and errors.
I'm gonna try to
We
persuade her. I'm gonna be like,
perfected our craft.
girl, maybe instead of doing
Each
that, you
drum
should
is
maybe you
lovingly
should go and try to
handcrafted,
like
a
comfort them until your
testament to our
dad gets
dedication
here.
to quality and
Someone needs to
innovation.
be with them so they're
Look
not
now
being
and find serenity
not
among the
lonely, not
chaos.
being abused.
Like a quality control, in a way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Surely Quentin wouldn't mind you just hanging out with them until your dad got here.
Mhm. That would be like impressive for daddy.
Yeah, you protected them until he got here.
Oh, and she nods. Okay, I think I know. I demand to see your lions, sir. and she puts her hand over him. And excuse me? You want to see our lions?
Zelnia kind of walks up to him. Just let her see the lions.
Are you persuading, intimidating? Which one are you doing?
I think
Or are you
he's,
trying to? Are you doing something else?
trying to be persuasive. I think trying to be persuasive.
Okay. Are you using it with words or anything else?
No, because I don't think I have. I don't think I have anything like like a miss has.
Okay. fuck it, whatever, that's fine. Just yeah, go ahead and see the lions. Just talk to one of the performers and have fun with them dealing with it. Go.
Girl, you should go in there. Go in there. Go save the lions.
Yes.
I'll be right behind you.
Clicking her nails together. 8.
Girl boss.
Five,
Girl
six-
boss. And then she Zelnia, like, as she turns around to walk in, she's like waving at the others to come out and get out of there.
Okay.
And you hear a record scratch as you're leaving because the music has stopped, and you just hear, "I want to see the lions. They should not be abused." From that, a couple more before I head on out. But what do you do now?
I think we're gonna. I would say regroup since Amiss has the key.
Okay,
Right.
where are you guys regrouping?
Yeah.
Where do you guys think place to
Well-
regroup?
Okay. Inside the circus area, there's no camera.
No camera. She's in
Yeah.
there. I just sent her back in there.
Well, that door is the only one without a camera in front of it.
Oh my god. Is she still being loud in there?
When I was a little girl, lions was part like you start hearing her do a speech, and you kind of hear like, yeah. You know, so you hear some clapping, you hear like, get off the stage, but you hear her doing a speech right now, and all of a sudden you just see, like you see someone hop over the lava.
shit.
The employee's like, oh fuck, oh god, and you hear them talking to like their little walking Mikeys. Court 7, Satyr girl wasted, 7, Court 7. And then you see Quentin start making a mad dash. It's like over, right, girl.
Oh, no.
Zelnia's
Oh,
first
no.
secret.
Look, over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, ooh.
And as soon as he's about to walk past you, and this is where we're gonna end. Out of all the craziness happening, you hear a big honk coming from the gate.
Honk! Oh god!
And you
Oh
see,
god, I moved him. Not the yacht, not the fucking
and you
yacht.
see, where is it? A big yacht come by. It says Sunlight on it.
Just go-
And you hear, let's see, and you hear a big voice. I demand to see Quentin about the lions. And you see this greasy ass, like, satyr elf. But you also hear another voice. And you hear another voice saying, Quentin! I'm here to pick up my gambling sisters.
Shit.
Ania and Benia, where the fuck are they? This is embarrassing. Duskwell, Duke Duskwell demands to see this. Your dad's
Wait,
here.
were they in the
Fuck.
same ship?
Fuck shit.
Yes. You notice that from far away, because they have drinks in their hands, and they're wearing somewhat of like a Hawaiian tunic.
Oh my god.
And it's
It's like, I love my dad. I love my dad. I love my dad.
We're here for some lions, bro. And you see your dad kind of like bro Schultz, Silver Tongue off the yacht a little bit, and he falls off and lands on his back. It's like, oh my fucking bad, bro. Ah, woo, Duskarel is in here. Where's my fucking sisters? And Duke Duskarel needs a refill on his drink. And you see a bunch of the employees start running around, and now you see from the corner, Quentin doing the thing. And like Daddy says, like lions are like the king, and we need to treat them. Whoa! You tell him! You tell him! This is absolutely gonna be the worst night of Quentin night. And he's going. You see him going back and forth, which one to deserve. And we're gonna call this call this a night. Question is, who is the worst night for? Quentin or someone else?
I don't know what you're talking about. As long as he's not here, Zelda is.
But also, yes, as is happening, one more thing. You actually see, coming from the door, the burst out. It's kind of important. We actually see a head lion guard. A Leonor. It's like a human lion. He's one of the guards. Busts out through that door because you hear panic. He's like, shit. Code 7. And you see him kind of kick down the door and runs forward.
Is the door still open?
The door's still
How's
open.
the door open?
And
Okay.
it breaks this mirror. Right now. You see that.
Okay.
And when you guys look into the door, because it's kind of wide open, but everything's up in a panic, you notice that there is another magic mirror here surveying this area.
Where? Sorry.
Surveying this.
Straight down the hall.
That one. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so 3 dusk rails, 4 dusk rails, and 2 silver tongues, and a silver ship. Are you guys free next Friday?
Starting next week, I will only be free Mondays, Thursdays, and the weekends.
Okay. Okay.
Let's say Mondays work for me, and then I can do like Sunday.
Do you want to do next, like this upcoming Monday, like 3 days from now, as a continuation?
Sure, if you guys want to do that, that's fine with me.
I'm down. Yeah.
It's roughly the same time, so 7:30, like 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific.
Yeah, work.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. You guys have 3 days to figure out how to get yourself out of this, get yourself into the mess, and get yourself out of this mess.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get myself out of this mess the way I got myself into it, gaslighting the hell out of someone.
Because
I don't know. I think he figured out who you were.
No, he did, but she didn't.
Because the other biggest question is how you actually gonna leave this place.
Shit.
You gotta think about that.
That's down. Oh shit. Fucking.
Hello. Do you guys can any of you teleport?
No.
Okay.
Technically,
Okay.
my Echo can.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can
Well,
see where I
that's
can
not
go.
Okay.
But we're like I said, we're diving quick on Monday, 4:30 your time, specific. But you guys got 3 days to discuss how you're going to do this. Because you guys went off the rails. I did not know this was going to go this way, but hey, here we are.
Yeah, it's like Girl Summer.
Hell yeah.
And like 4 scores and like 700 years ago, lions were like top of the like. You still hear the speech. She's very eloquent, by the way, for someone really drunk. She's very eloquent.
She's just really passionate about it. Leave her alone.
She's you. The last thing you heard is her talking about collecting donations as part of her Patreon.
Oh god.
Yeah.
God, I should have told her she should have started live streaming.
And then before we leave, you hear and like my good friend Zelda, Lightshade says, it's all about the lions.
I was like, who's Zelda Lightshade? Who's that? And good luck.
Well, alright.
We're so fucked.
I don't know who's we. I think a lot of people are like, I don't know who's we, but someone could be.
No. You they're in here with me. I'll take them down. With
Oh,
me.
fuck.
I would say this one
Okay.
is probably one of the more creative things because we didn't do any battle. But this is some of the stuff you're gonna have to deal with. But yes, thank you guys so much. I'll see you at the very least Monday.
Yeah.
But good job. Good luck figuring it out.
Okay.
Fuck it, we wing it.
Oh, yeah.
May the dice bless me.
or whoever at this point.
Oh, dear.
Someone, please, not that me.
I don't know. My rolls were kind of ass today.
I mean, it was
Hey,
not
I
bad.
got some high ones when it mattered.
At least you found a patron that helped you, because technically speaking, depending on who you talk to, you could have talked to this person to help you try to get in. But I think using the Silver Ship girl was actually probably the best route right now. The other ones,
We'll see about later.
Yeah.
We'll
Right,
see
but
about
he
later,
already
though.
went into the circus by the time I came up, so I was like, I can't just be like, hello.
Hey, how about those lines? How about those lines? You know. The other one would have been Duskrail. Would have been talk to your aunts.
I wanted to avoid that.
Oh, don't worry. So the thing now is that I got a backstory for all of them now. So far.
Oh no!
Oh.
You have created something that I cannot uncreate now. Thank you.
We're gonna meet her whole family at the end of this campaign.
It's just gonna be it's just gonna be like a family reunion. As long as mom doesn't show up, I think we're fine.
Yeah, but
Please don't let my mom show up.
But yeah, apparently your dad's getting drow guy wasted right now.
God damn it! Of course he fucking would.
With a satyr who knows how to party, by the way. But okay, I'll let you guys go. Have a great weekend. Let me know if you need to talk about things. If all things go well, you should be leveling up soon, but not now.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, well, thank you guys so much. This was fun. Talk to you later.
bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
With that, I will let you guys go. Very much. Actually, where would I go? Or do I want to go to the gym, or do I want to... Nah, I gotta go work out. So, thank you guys very much. They did very good.